Thank you, Cosmo, for the being here. Thank you very much for the 1 bit, but also just you guys being here is it means a lot. Work just sucks. Work just sucks. So like, no, like I really appreciate the bits, but also like, what the most that matters to me is that you guys show up. For my bullshit and shenanigans. So, how is everybody doing? I hate to right off the bat just be like, here's some bullshit that's up with me. I mean, I guess we'll get into it. I'll keep it short as much as I can try, but I make no promises. Where's my stuff? Where's my buttons? Hey, there we go. Also, where's my little Finnick? Where's my little Finnick? Where's my little guy? Where's our little guy? Our little guy is right here. There he is. So yeah, schedule is gonna keep going. I kind of wish I had VR stuff all set up and ready, because I was super ready to just change what I was playing tonight to like something very different. Also, hold on, turn off the game sound. And because I wanted something fast paced and like something I can just demolish and everything, but you know what? I don't have enough time to be able to just curveball a different game going on. So work has been asked, and it's not the usual like, hey, we just got a lot more busy or whatever and stuff like that. You're exhausted from people drama, dude. I'm with you there. I'm exhausted from other people's bullshit, from other people's drama. That they just like, you know, want to give to you and be like, that's your problem type of thing. And just like, you know, make you part of the problem too and stuff like that. Just like, you know, all that shit. No, I'll try and keep it short. No, the thing is that, we suddenly went through budget cuts, throughout my work. And we lost a guy. We lost a part of my team. And the determination was, who's the guy that has the least amount of time in your workspace. And it was something like it was the new guy. It was the new hire that we got, and I really liked him. He was like me. He was a total nerd. We shared D&D stuff, and he was really, really cool, and he was really nice, and he learned a lot. And he was in the same position as me, where like he hasn't really had that much IT experience, like on the job. He's older than me too, and when that happened, it was immediate. It was sudden. There wasn't any like preamble. It was just, you know, in the like team chats, like he had to go, and we had got budget cuts. I don't know how else to say this. And that really sucks. But it really sucks for us. But that's not all of it, because as soon as they were like, we had to cut people, and because there were budget cuts, my mind goes haywire. My mind goes haywire. And I am in constant anxiety mode, because almost every job that I've had has been lost because of budget cuts. And my first thought is, what if they cut me next? And I have been extremely stressed out. And I had to express that to my boss. And he's like, I totally get it. So I've been a stress case. The last stream that I had, like, I don't know how I was able to, you know, just dive into it, but like, the stream makes me like come off as goofy and everything, and like I get to have like a fun time, and I was able to forget everything. But these past couple of days, I should say these past 3 days, I've just been like, what if I'm next? And my issue is, I expressed that with my one-on-one meeting with my boss, and he said, well, I don't know how else to calm you, because there's, you know, I had to let him go and this guy go because they gave me no option, and this was the only reason why he got let go, because of no other reason, because he just got hired. And it wasn't just him. There was a lot of other people that got laid off for the same exact reason, as in, who is your newest hires? And so he's like, I don't know how else to calm you, even after all this and my explanations, but I will tell you this. He told me that, like, if it came to it, he wouldn't cut me, because I'm not the bottom. And not to be like, oh, like heavy praises or whatever, like, because you're the top or whatever. And he asked me personally, like, where do I rank myself among everybody else? And I told him that's not a fair question. I can't answer that, because with our team, we all need each other. We all need each other to be able to help out the organization. Also, it's not really right for me to like rank myself among other people for that, and I don't feel comfortable ranking myself with everybody else, because we all have our special skill sets. Oh wait, I can just keep this music playlist going. Oh, also, Aniv is a new thing in chat. Sorry. Don't worry about him. Don't worry about Aniv. He's a new thing I implemented. So just let it slide. So yeah, it was really weird to be asked that, but you know what? I get it. I get why he asked that. And I said, I told him that I don't feel comfortable ranking myself, and we all have our special skills. We're all learning, and I want to get better, and I want to learn, and the organization needs our team, and we can't stretch ourselves even more by firing somebody else. And he says, I totally respect that, and I get it. And then he told me that if it came to much more budget cuts, I'm not at the bottom. And that's how he put it. And what he also said, that with this time, what it means is that everybody needs to pick up. Not just me, but everybody needs to pick up the game and prove to them that, like, our team is necessary and all this stuff. So, lastly, I'll say is that while I've been stressed out about all of this, This happened on Tuesday. The guy was like, oh, on Tuesday, and the budget cuts happened and striked out a whole bunch of people. Wednesday and Thursday have been real shit shows for IT because at the end of Tuesday, they switched out a physical server, but also we switched who was doing our networking. A company was doing our networking, and we switched it to somebody else who's our new, it was like seamless switching. But when we switched it, a whole bunch of networking shit broke. So, luckily, on my 2 sites, the first day, my site was okay, and they were able to, like, fix it. And everybody else's site was fucked. And they did it. Yesterday, one of my sites was completely fucked. It was super fucked, and I was there all day. And as soon as I got there in the, first hour of the day, everybody was pissed at me. They were rude as fuck to me about everything. And I don't know. They were just super rude to me, and I said, I'm working on it. I'm working on it, and I'm working on it, and I'm working on it. Meanwhile, I have a meeting with somebody else at a different site, and I had to do stuff with them. So I was working all day to fix a problem because it was a long process, and it was individual with computers and shit like that. Whatever. I'm not going to bog it down with what I had to do. But still, the point is that I worked all day with rude people trying to fix all their problems, and not fix all their problems, as it was a lot. It was one major catastrophe. And I was alone with 2 remote people and getting help from them remotely, and then I was doing the rest by myself. And in the back of my head, I was like, wow, we could have used that extra guy. We could have used that extra guy that you had to lay off. So then I expressed that to my boss when I met with him today. And I said, these past couple days where our entire network was fucked in multiple sites, and then I told him what I went through yesterday, and I said, it's like we could have used the new hire that we got. And he's like, yeah, and I could tell that you were really mad about it, and I'm mad about it too. And it's just yeah. So so now I'm on the line. I now feel like I'm on the line. Even though that he said that I wasn't the bottom of the one person that he wouldn't fire if there were much more budget cuts, and that he's seen me grown exponentially, I still feel like I'm on the line. And that's kind of why I'm super stressed out about work. Combination of that with social stuff and when I'm internally, personally, emotionally going. I've got a lot. So with that all being said, I'm glad that I still turn on the stream and I'm able to enjoy a story with you guys and be a goof and make comments and bullshit. So I'm sorry, I ramble on and I gotta say my piece and then I start reading. At least I can just be away from it all. And it's corporate. It's corporate, money talks, and unfortunately, because the profit line of our organization, which is government funded, it wasn't going up fast enough. COVID and a new nursing system internally and nursing records and stuff like that has cut a lot of eaten a lot of our money. The profit line wasn't going up fast enough, so it was immediate. They had to get money where they could fast. So, but it doesn't mean that our new guy isn't able to come back. When things improve and the quote the money improves, which is a dumb way to put it, but we're funded by the government. So when we see more patients and because it's kind of balancing the checkbook type of thing, which we're gonna make more money, and the government's gonna give us more money and stuff and everything. So everything like that. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna reach out to him and try to get him back if he's not all working somewhere else already. So, that sort of thing. The reason why I'm late tonight was because I met with the new guy, or what was the new guy. I met with the new guy with a after-work dinner with our coworkers, and I hung out with him and everybody, and it was really nice just to be with him and his husband. And this part, I'll also say, long story short, because we were D&D nerds, he was talking about the module that he's running. And because I had to go and everything, I was like, hey, I don't mean to be rude. Don't take this the wrong way, but I want in. And he's like, hell yeah. And his husband was totally for it too. So it was like, yeah. So I'm going to be playing D&D with him. I got his number. And it's Tuesday nights, which is a day I already don't stream. So, it was cool. Yeah. Life has a tendency to work itself out. Yeah. I appreciate it, Cosmo. I appreciate you guys. Sorry, I don't mean to rumble on and just ignore what you're saying, but I try to get as much out there so that I can just say as much as I can. So yeah. Yeah, it'll all smooth out. It'll all smooth out. I'm sure it will, but I'm gonna try my best to do as much as I can at work. I may not be able to work on stream stuff as much as I can, or as much as I have over the past like couple months while I'm at work. But we'll see, because I have been at this team size already since we started. But it's just we have had extra help with like the past 6 months ish. And yeah, I'll try my best. I think the one thing that might be a little bit harder for me with like working on stream stuff, communicating to you guys while I'm at work and everything like that is, I told my boss that I wanted to be on more projects because I feel like I was neglected for like a lot of projects, which I have, but that's because it's not my sites. And he's like, I didn't know that's what you wanted, but I got it. Don't worry, like I'll put you on more projects. And I told him like I learned from those projects and I would really like it. So it's gonna go up. I have confidence, but it doesn't ease my initial anxiety, but it's gonna slowly wane. And I hope that I get more into VR chat and do VR stuff, and this is a thing for you guys. I hope. I hope so. The social thing and social stuff, I don't want to bog down like the beginning of the stream. So let's just get into it. Because, yeah, I don't want to bog down more of like the beginning. It's already been like 20 minutes, so. Let's see. Do I have everything? I do have everything. So, now that I've pretty much just anxiety dumped onto you guys, and let's totally just bypass that. How are you guys doing? How's it going? I'm glad that I let the playlist go because, like, this have been nice songs. Except for this next one, because this is the Chainsaw Man intro with a Sonic font. So let's just get into it. And we can take on some of these like harder missions. I did a few of them while we were off stream, and I couldn't really do much because I felt like I was up against a wall. But I think there were some I could do. Some that might be exciting. Not these level 2 ones. Maybe a level 5. Oh, you know what? This is the one that I wanted to do on stream. Was to get another summon. You burned yourself out? Oh no. Was it a hot plate? Was it a, oh, not that kind of burn. Oh, what kind of, is it, with what? What's been going on, dude?
Activating combat mode.
I'm kind of in that same mode too, of like burning myself out because I've not been getting enough sleep, but also like, actually that's the main reason. I've just burned myself out because I don't get enough sleep right now. You've been doing a lot of 3D model work, it seems. Completely overdid it socially. Really struggling with a spicy brain. Oh god, wait, this is the mission. I wanted to get all of these treasure boxes. When you really, yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I have had moments in my life like that where like I really like doing a thing, like doing what is considered work, a specific job or like, or whatever. Like I would be honed in on a like fixing a computer problem or doing like stream stuff, assets, or 3D modeling stuff or whatever, and I'd be like, and I just get so focused in on it that like it's way too late, and I'm like, dude, I should have been asleep hours ago, and it sucks. That stuff gets, yeah, and that stuff gets super heavy too, so I can see me getting really burned out on that and doing a lot of that.
Activating combat mode.
I shouldn't. Let me start this over.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
It's your passion. But sometimes passions need a rest, you know? And like sometimes it's hard to like rein it in and be like, know when you gotta stop. I guess the only way I can analogously put it is like, I don't know, like this is a dumb way to analogously put it, but like when I spent like several hours on Armored Core 6 and I stayed up way too late because I was super honed in and focused on like, I gotta beat this boss, and it was super fun. Like it felt like work, but like, you know, I was having a lot of fun with it. And I should have been in bed hours ago, and it's a bad way to put it, but like, I have had moments with like fixing a computer that I stayed up way too late for because I really wanted to solve it, and I liked problem solving stuff, and but in the end I was just like, I gotta know when to quit.
Activating combat mode.
Hyper focus is a very strong beast for your brain.
Resolved.
Yeah, being hyper focused on something can be a huge detriment. Yeah, and in your brain, you're so hopped up on goofball juice of like, I gotta do this, and then, oh, I can't go into the barn. Like I'm really into this, but I gotta stop, and you don't want to stop, so. And I think,
Activating combat mode.
huh? I don't want to speak for other people, but sometimes for people,
Conflict resolved.
because it's for me, when you like doing something so much that is a work or a job, a skill set, that like, you just wear yourself out because of it, physically and mentally, but you just want to keep doing it.
What? For wanted treasure?
It's because for some people, like, they don't have the, like, they want to make it their job, and, like, they don't have as much work as they, instead of just, like, personal projects, they, like, want to help other people to do it, and they are not given the job, or they're actually in a workplace to actually want to do it for other people, or for their job, or for a company, or whatever, and make it better, and they're just, like, I don't know. That was it for me, because I stayed up, like, late so many nights when I was a kid fixing computers and stuff, and then my family told me, hey, you gotta stop, but you find your passion, and you just want to keep doing it, but you then recess. Can't leave until you're finished. Yeah.
2. To deliver dreams to her homeland.
You have multiple passion, it's all 100%, but breaks are, like, so hard.
3. Make way,
yeah.
cause here she comes.
It's rough. I'm sorry.
I'm the treasure princess. Hear me roar.
I wish I could just, you know, take the mouse away from you, or take your tool away from you. Like, hey, stop it. Hey, stop it.
Hey, you're that weird kid I met in Wu Tai.
Open for commissions. I mean,
What were you expecting? You stole
have you thought about opening for commissions? Like, as like a, how you see on artists and stuff, and like post your shit, and just be like, here's my rap sheet, sort of thing. Seriously now? Go for it. I'm telling you right now, do it. Do it. Put together a price sheet, a video, a card, C-A-R-R-D, card thing. Just, yeah, make one. It's free. It's just free.
What? I'm no sucker, and I'm certainly no perv. My name is Zack.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And I hate that, like, that's like a
What are you,
extremely
lost or something?
common saying to say
Want me
now,
take you home?
because it's nothing new anymore, and it's not unique, but like people hear it all the time. But in this case, no. You're missing shots that you could be taking.
I know,
So,
boss. I'm here to take
design your
treasure.
card,
All of it.
put your stuff up there,
Wu Tai.
and just advertise your stuff on, say, like, for Affinity, Tumblr, Twitter, Blue Sky. Like, just put your name out there. Yeah, just if you have like you know, the work that you've been doing. And I know you've been working on Reckon's model,
Be honest.
but if you're working on your own stuff, like, you already have your resume,
Treasure quest.
and you just need to just arrange it, align it up, maybe make a couple of videos, because it's better for 3D modeling than when it's in motion, if you can do that. And also 3D renders, if you do that too. Throw it out there, because yeah, I'm repeating myself at this point. Even after avatars you don't use. Exactly. Yeah. You're welcome.
Wait.
Don't be like this nerd.
Made her cry?
Don't be like this nerd. And go win until the piggies come
Did I
home.
do something
Do it.
wrong?
Take your life by the cojones and just rip it. This was actually just like, there was nothing in that plot. That's why I pretty much blew past it. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have anything else to say. I think the two biggest things are, like, yeah, make the card, and for Affinity, 3D modeling stuff is like, it's, I want to say it's pretty niche, but also I feel like that a lot of people are looking for it. So like to do that is like you're I feel like you're in a position where you could get work. Yeah, exactly. People are always looking. So definitely, exactly. And the fact that you got that compliment, like, hell yeah. Hell yeah, do it. Okay, this is a harder one, so we'll try this one. I'm going to take a wild stab. Was it Ritual Neo? Okay, I thought so. Yeah, I thought so. That, you know, yeah, hey. You carry that high and run with it. Carry that high and run with it and put yourself out there. You got everything with that. It's really cool.
Activating combat mode.
I'm proud of you. That's no small feat. Fuck. Oh, I'm stunned. I'm so happy. And you know what? Hey, dude, that also means that, like, so many other people are seeing that same thing, too. They're seeing... Not only did he say that, you're in a Discord where there are so many other people that are seeing the same exact thing. They see that comment, and they're, like, looking at you. You already have eyes on you. You already have eyes on you. So, like, yeah, take that high by the balls and just fucking do it. You got a lot going for you. My name, shut the fuck up. Rather than the most real CCM moment, nah. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna purge that. Okay. So,
Activating combat mode.
so a Niv. A Niv is, a Markov chain. It's machine learning, but it takes previous context of chat, of Twitch chat, and also what it's like learned from other chats, and tries to learn from your own chat to then like make a response of some kind. Oh shit, I'm dead. No, I'm not. So yeah, and now that I've learned more about like Markov chain stuff,
Conflict resolved.
I want to try and implement it into Finnick. See what I can do with like programming stuff about it. Did I get this chest? I didn't. Where is it? No. I have no idea where this chest is. It's something that I've been, I should say neglecting at this point, because I've had like a lot of opportunities to start learning programming, or to really get back into it, to get back into learning programming, and I really should. I just know how to read code, not how to make it at this point. So, oh, there it is. Oh, Dispel? I need that. So with this implementation, or not implementation, with a lot of things going to AI and stuff, I've actually looked into like more like the terminology machine learning, because that's actually like what is like the good way to put it, is machine learning. And I've never heard of Markov chain until like a couple weeks ago. So I want to see about how I could use it and make some funny things. It's definitely a good tool. It is. I want to be able to like make some programs for the stream and also like make some into design. Try to what's it called? You look into machine learning. Because I could like automate some stuff on the stream, or not just that, but like just get further with programming, and maybe becoming a software engineer at some point. I'd be the oldest man to start getting into software engineering, but hey, at least I got there. For a level 5, that actually wasn't bad. So I'm gonna try another level 5. Never too late. I know it's never too late, but my life took turns. So because my life took turns, and also college course programming was not nice to me, was not helpful. It kind of set me back a lot for becoming a computer science major. Ah, fuck. Oh, I silenced him, that's why. Ow, fuck. No! Don't kill me! Can you blizzard this guy, please? There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we got it.
Conflict resolved.
Later. Oh yeah.
Now you at least know what your brain is doing. I mean, I think that's just like the millennial curse. I'd say the millennial curse as like it happens to every millennial. It's like getting to the spot where like you've not just finding your passion, but you might have found your passion a long time ago, but actually doing something where like you are living comfortably with it because of like the time era we lived, and the transition for us, like it's kind of screwed us, to put it lightly. It's kind of screwed us. So doesn't matter like which country you're from. Ooh, dead. I'm dead. Why are you showing this cutscene?
I messed up.
Whoa, this is not
But you didn't come into being at the right time for that to be picked up on.
All's well that
It's
ends well,
a little bit of
Slick.
column A and column B of like medical science not really
Teamwork. Pretty good, right?
being fully fledged in that, but it's anyways, what's it called, mental health not being as developed as it is now, anyways, and actually finding out about that stuff, but then growing up, like it's kind of like the ADD, ADHD sort of thing. There's a lot of people that are actually diagnosed ADHD now, but they're like in their 30s and stuff, and it's like, oh, well, shit, because like back in the day, back in the early aughts, like ADD and ADHD was like a hard black and white of something, and it's actually not. So yeah, it's the same thing with autism, and not exactly the same thing, but like the learning and the realization of that stuff, and also being able to find a doctor that can help you because medical expenses are fucking terrible.
Activating combat
out of
mode.
the way.
Oh, I forgot I needed to heal. New Zealand just being way behind back then. At the same, yeah, it's
Activating
so,
combat mode.
so I apologize. I am asking and learning this now. You're from New Z, right? New Zealand. I don't know why I called it New Z. I thought it would be cool, and it just sounds dumb.
Conflict resolved.
Okay. Okay. Okay, well, that's cool. Yeah, I know a couple of people from New Zealand, but, and Aussies too. I really like to visit New Zealand one of these days, but I also don't know what it's like in other countries. Hey, Hucky. My God, thank you. I did not. See, this is the thing. I didn't even get time to fucking edit this shit because I have been. I have nothing. I have nothing. Thanks. Thank you, guys. Yeah. I didn't have any time during work to be able to edit this shit, and I'm trying to get on as fast as I can. I'm a professional, I swear. You would think for me doing this for like 5+ years, I would have actually had a handle on it by now. Thank you, Hucky.
Activating combat mode.
Fuck. How's it going, Hucky? Ah, fuck. Okay. You know what? Hey. Yeah, Hucky, you're right. I'm not a professional. I'm professional. I'm just a fobby. Ah, my foot! Stop it! Stop hitting me! Arrgh! Spin to win.
Conflict resolved.
Eepy. Hucky eepy. More like you're Huckeepy. What are you Huckeeping over there? A puck? A hockey puck? Or you're Huckeeping a Hucky puck? Got it. I think I got it. Ugh! Stop hitting me! Luckily this guy is mainly magic, so I can just ice him. Literally. A sleepy puck? Okay. So,
Conflict resolved.
the whole ice rink has left you to the wayside while they punch each other.
Activating combat mode.
You don't get to hit me, I get to hit you. That's the rules of the game.
Conflict resolved.
Let's see. I'm looking for these 2 other treasure chests. If you see people, see. Otherwise, you're gonna hear me
Activating combat mode.
bitch moan and complain while Zack bees a complete dorks. No, please. I'm just a little guy. Ah!
We can't have them calling for backup.
Oh, we've seen this scene before.
Bringing out the big guns.
But I appreciate you being here, though.
No, not if I can help it.
I love Zack. I love Zack's voice for this round, or for this game. I need to listen to more of Zack's previous voice actor for the original version of this game. But like Zack's voice for this is just top notch. I really like it. Okay, so here's number 2. And there's a barrage in the next room, which means I need to have barrier and HP up. No! It was excellent before too? Okay. Well, I hope that, I hope that nobody was disappointed for the news voice actor. But either way, like, I'm glad that they're consistent of creating a voice actor, for, hiring a good voice actor for it. I think I didn't want to have these moves on now that I remember. Steel, I think needs to go away. Barrier, magic barrier. I'm trying to look up what I need to. Oh, you know what? Regen. We'll put that on. Yeah, an assault twister's fine. And yeah, these look good. Fucking Niv. Why? I mean, it create a combo with like making some good ass clips using your full name. What's your full name, Niv? Andy, Nancy, Igor, Victor? Wow, that's a pretty bad name.
Activating combat mode.
I think your parents hated you. Uh-oh.
Conflict resolved.
Hey, got him.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, I must have missed. Oh, it's right here. That's where I missed it. Yay! Now we can beat the mission. Okay, so I need a certain mix of skills. I need some special skill. The region's gonna work, but I do need to put on HP up. Yeah, okay, we'll replace regen with HP up. With this regen with HP up, and that should be enough health. He doesn't cast magic, and we just gotta wail on this guy.
Activating combat mode.
The Z stands for Zelda. That's me. I'm filled with skills. Ow! Stop slapping my ass. What the fuck is this? Oh, that is a huge AoE.
Don't you think it's about time you use that sword of yours?
I'll let this play
This
out.
sword is heavy and unwieldy.
He a big boy. He a big fat
Then why
boy.
don't you bring a lighter
He big
one?
and chunky and thick. You do the smacky smack.
It's over.
Prove your honor to me.
I got it.
Ooh, this is gonna do a lot of damage. Yeah, there we go. Oh, he's stunned. Fuck! That was 8,000 damage. So even if I had barrier, it wouldn't help.
Activating
So,
combat mode.
so what needs to happen is I have to actually do perfect dodges. I can't escape from any of this. I don't know about poison blade. I tried poison all. There we go. This is gonna help a lot.
You can do it, Zack.
I'm gonna have to replace barrier with another move. I could try replacing it with poison blade or stop. I don't think stop's gonna work. I just don't know about this guy. Okay. Relearning back into it, if I strike 3 times, I can dodge.
All right, let's see the results.
Oh, this one's always funny.
Data from last month.
All right, bring it. Me from last month.
No improvement whatsoever.
Training's over.
Ah!
Maybe I should leave him with Sephiroth for a while.
He's so funny. Yeah. But I got a lot of health, so I can take a couple of hits. Let's see.
Take out enemies with one blow.
Okay. I think this is Octo Slash.
All right.
I could use a demo. Fine, let's do this.
I should put on
Got it
Power
in one
Slash
blow.
again.
That one was too weak. Now, again.
Warm-up's over.
It sucks that like the guy is telling you that your one shot, one kill was too weak. Hi, Kara. How's it going? Okay, there we go. We essentially got dealt the right cards for this. So that's why I was able to beat it so fast. All right. And we got an attack Mako Stone. Oh, we got 30 of these? That's gonna help out a lot. AP up plus plus. That's actually a really good one. I'm tempted to just do it now. Fat Chocobo Feather. Wait, that's a shard though. Let's get this. I'm doing better. You passed the test, so you're now my ally, and as my ally, you'd better start working. Somewhere in the ravine, there's supposed to be treasure hidden by Shinra's accounting department. Go dig that sucker up. The boss's orders always stand, and I'm the boss, naturally. You have no right to refuse, got it? Good luck. Wait. By Shinra's account... Somewhere in the ravine. No idea. But yeah, I'm doing, well, a lot better. Like, when I'm streaming, I was already getting into the game and I'm having fun, so I'm doing better. But,
Activating combat mode.
work's got me stressed. The past 3 days have been, really hard on me, and, I'm just... At this point, like, it's on the up and up, and eventually, things will just even out. Oh, okay, I gotta replace this HP up with, let's go with, I guess Libra, because I have no idea what else to do it for. Let's do that. Premium is great for that. Yeah, it honestly, like, the fact of the matter is that, yeah, I get to be a goof, and, like, I get to say some bullshit, or make a joke, or, try my best at it, and just be silly, or whatever. But it's really... In the end, it's still just, like, interacting with people, getting, like, a response from people, and sharing with people, so... It's at the end of the day, it is that. So,
Conflict resolved.
but still, the hard days that I've had were like, I mean, let's be real, like where there has been little to no interaction. Like it still felt good, and I was able to forget it because I was streaming and I wasn't focusing on it. So, another one of those like. Yeah, it was good. I felt good because I wasn't focusing on what was bad.
Conflict resolved.
I need to heal. Even if you're not seeing people, you know. Yeah. I've thought about it of like on a Friday night or Friday or Saturday night of just like going out to the bar and just like having one drink or two, even though that I'm not in anybody and like none of my friends are going or like none of my friends are available. And just shooting the shit. I can't tell if there are any. I don't think there's any treasures in here. Just to be out in like in a social environment. It's still a good idea because it's being social. But that's kind of the other thing about like me wanting to try and like get into VR chat and like go into some random rooms and talk to people. Just getting my courage up to do that.
No, not if I can help it.
Because for some reason, like going out in public to a bar, that is way more comfortable for me than it is to like be in VR chat alone by myself and like seeing some rando people in a room and like going to try and like see what's going on and hang out. For some reason, that is a lot more anxiety inducing for me. Yeah, sometimes those strangers at the bar are the ones you never see again. That's true. That's definitely true. This buffalo. Oh no, he's got bad odor. Stop him. Your close friends you have now, you got by going places yourself. I mean, it's worth saying. It's worth saying and talking to and telling people about. So I totally get it. Because I was also like I don't know, I've met people because of like just random encounters, just talking to people. Status ward. Oh, I know what that does. Barrier. Under armlet. Adamantite. Let's do this one. Because that seems like it's a very useful item, crafting material.
Activating combat mode.
That was $2,000. That was 2,000 fucking damage. I don't have that much. We do it again.
Activating combat mode.
Better run for it.
Healing wave. We can just skip this. I thought these birds were weak to something. Fuck. Through dance and martial arts.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
How'd I? For me it was a combination of things. Alright, Cosmo.
Bring it on.
Have a good rest. Sleep well. And I will catch you on the next one. Thank you for being here and for sharing what you're going through. For me, it was putting myself out there. Just being like, hey, like I hate like not taking opportunities that I wish I was taking. And then also like ended up being like, oh, like I should just not care. And not like the not care of like, I don't care about people, but of the like, I mean, if you don't like it, then I guess like, whatever, like screw you. It's not a good way of doing it, but fuck. Jesus Christ. Let's just abort mission. We'll abort mission and then we'll just do story at this point. So it's kind of the same thing of like, hey, you'll never meet them again. But it's also like, if someone just doesn't like what you did or whatever, and like in a way that is more like, it's harmless, and also like it's just a difference of things that you like, then it's just like, then fucking whatever. By becoming the most skilled person in the room. Nice. I mean, hey, once no one was a threat, it was easy for you to be nice. It's one of those, like, you have power and you know you have power, but not power in the wrong ways. You have power like that. You have a power within yourself, and you're like, I don't have to be afraid of people, or afraid of this room, or afraid of this person, because where I'm at right now, I'm like, I'm pretty strong as a person, whether willed or strength or whichever. And it's like, oh, okay, because I know that I'm strong, I can look at you and be like, yeah, wanna talk and everything like that, and not in the flip side of like, or else I'll beat you. It's just because that skill and strength within you was also confidential strength and personality strength. Hi, Raven. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Whose is that? It's so cute. Oh, it's Sephora. Oh, it's so cute. You're trying to get past that anxiety, though? A lot of people are different than this with me. I get extreme anxiety when I go into VR chat, and I'm like, I'm thinking like I'm gonna go to a random room that I know that probably some nerd herds or maybe some furries or whatever are there, and it's like, it'll be fine. But for me, like, because I've had bad experiences. I'll lay it out there. I've had bad experiences in like settings where like it's furry stuff, where like that was the main thing. But I've had bad experiences of just people in general where like, yeah, I might as well just like say the situations where like I would get hit on, or people would be very friendly to me and they would be touchy with me, and I would politely say, I'm sorry, like, I'm uncomfortable, can you not? And they are just extremely rude to me. Or like people online, when they're like really nice to me and they like are expressing that they really like me and I don't know them, I get a lot of anxiety because I've had nice people who are actually like nice to other people. I've seen them how they interact, and they are like really like nice to me. This was like over a decade ago, and I would say, I'm sorry, like I'm not into you. I'm not, and I'm sorry. I'm not into guys. So, and they would just be extremely rude to me, and they would get angry. So like, even without that, when it could be the same exact thing, because of like the background of online and furries, because I go into VR chat and I look at them and I'm like, I can't read them. Because I can't read them and I don't know how like touchy they're gonna be, I want to run. I just want to run. Weird, because I'm in VR chat and I just like, I have a button that is my escape button of just log off. But like for some reason, that right there, that one situation, anxiety inducing to me, and I just can't do it. So, and I hate saying this, and I hate saying this story, and I'm relaying this story, and because I always feel like a extremely bad person about it but like it's something that I guess I didn't know about getting over until like VR chat, to be honest. And when I'm out at cons and stuff, when I go to conventions, I'm a butterfly. I talk to people. I really talk to people. I want to get to know them and like meet new people. I really do. But then when it comes to, but it's also because like I can read them. I can look at them and be like, I can read how they are with their personality, with their face, how they interact, how they talk, all this stuff. And from the get, like I know what they are, and I can see if I vibe with them. Because I can't read them physically in VR chat, I'm like, my one way of being able to talk to somebody, except by voice, I don't have anymore. So it's yeah. But the reason why I explained this was because what I was going to say is that a lot of people are not like me. And I tell people like, hey, VR chat is a great way to meet people, because you're in your own skin and you feel like you're in your own skin, so you can like go. It should be, and I feel like it's a little bit more comfortable to talk to more people. But I then learned that there are a lot of people that are like me, and they're like, I can't do that even in VR chat. So for way different reasons. So. Because they need to be played. Exactly.
You seem purposeless.
Exactly.
Well,
so
no, I have a purpose.
I thought you said I would have some visitors.
If I
Are you
sound
prepared
completely
to
off
sacrifice
base
your
and
own
ill-willed
life to protect
or
this great
negative
intellect of
in
mine?
any way by telling this story, and also I had I was never touched. Let's just say that I was never touched. Physically, I was never touched. It's just that I think in fursuit, I was touched, not inappropriately. Never inappropriately have I ever been touched. But it was one of those like online experiences being met with negativity of one, turning somebody down, and then two, turning someone down that is just being friendly, but they're being overly friendly. And then from there, I was like, I just get super awkward. So that's why I'm like, please don't touch me. But I've gotten a little bit more over that and just be like, no, it's being friendly. It's just, you know, not affectionate. It's just being friendly and stuff. And so I get it. So I'm like, I'm a little bit more okay with it now. But if I sound just completely off base at all, like, please let me know, because I want to learn to be better socially, I guess, is what it is. And more comfortable with more people in those environments is what I'm trying to say. I want to be. It's just, it takes some getting over of previous emotional experiences.
Of course you can count on me. Come and get it is what I say.
A lot more talking to people or being in a crowd gets
the
you.
next generation of soldier firsts.
That is most encouraging.
It's hard being around in
Don't
crowds.
lose against some failed project by a second-rate
Like, I understand
scientist.
that in my point of view. I don't get anxiety from large groups of people.
Well, look who's here.
It's just, I understand because it can be stifling. And kind of claustrophobic, you know.
Hollander sent you, correct?
Make new memories. Exactly,
You
Dag.
think that if you
Yeah.
obey Hollander, he'll stop your body from degrading. Is that it? Pitiful. Just pitiful, I
But the
say.
fact of the matter is that I have to tell myself is that there are a lot of people that are not like that. There are a lot of people that are not like that and would not take wrongly
A
to
second-rate
like
hack like Hollander
what I would have to
couldn't
say,
cure a cold.
or just even plain flat out like, please
That's enough.
don't.
What do we have here?
But
My friend, the fates
Eh.
are cruel. There are no dreams. No honor remains. The
I'm essentially
arrow has
bashing my
left
thumb trying to hammer this nail.
The bow of the goddess.
So yeah.
The entire cast of Hollander's freak show.
Shut up, you!
Loveless, Act
That's one of
4.
the
Where
I
the
shouldn't
two
it's not
friends
one of the social
challenge
things
each
that
other
I'm
to a
going
duel.
through, but
An ancient epic. I read it thinking it might
But it's been a
aid
long
my
thing for me.
research,
And
but
you know what? I guess I'll
pure drivel.
stop and
How does the duel end?
and say thank you guys for
Unknown.
listening on that and listening to me on
The
that,
last act is
because
missing, and yet to be
I always feel bad about
discovered.
explaining.
There are
Because I feel like that there are some
various
things that I'm wrong about, but I just never grew to get over or grew to get stronger about. So
The mysterious gift of the goddess. What is the meaning behind it? For us, at least.
Hey,
Genesis,
hold
why?
it, Genesis!
I'm glad that the only thing that we got from this cutscene is, hey, I want you two to fight. Here's Genesis spouting
My
off
soul,
nonsense.
corrupted by vengeance,
Come fight me.
hath endured torment to find the end of the journey in my own
You had to learn to
salvation
trust, yeah.
and your eternal slumber.
Yeah. And it's not that I don't.
He's summoning again.
It's not that I don't have
Zack, I leave this
trust.
to you.
It's
Huh?
just,
You can do this.
I
Trust
guess
me.
it is.
Don't leave
I guess
me
it is,
here.
but it's more
Stop.
like
Come back.
I'm more afraid of
Aerith,
the first 2 seconds of
listen. Can I call you back later?
talking to someone or in
I have
VR
some
chat with
company.
like somebody I've never seen before with people I don't know is going to be met with me and my anxieties. And it's unreasonable.
Don't keep your guest waiting, she says.
Ooh. Aerith. If you're to anyone different, the second half, you search them out. Yeah. I think what it is that I can't really be half and half. And I can't even be like half and half. I can't, because I'm like full tilt of like on one side of like just background of anxiety just grabbing a hold of me. So I need to flip it on the other way and just like bite the bullet. Just fucking bite the bullet and do it. See what happens. Hi, Duro. How's it going? And yeah, I dig it. Like, I try to be that guy. There have been a few times where I stop myself and I'm just like, I get like the back of my head of like, oh, but what if? And I'm like, dude, so the,
Activating combat mode.
I'll see if I can blaze through this while I talk. Oh, it's Bahamut Fury? I'm gonna die. How's the Zack games? It's going pretty good. We actually kind of just started. We've been doing missions and we completed a few, some hard ones, and it's been good otherwise. So we're just starting the story up. You're a different person now. Okay. Yeah, like it's and that's great. That is full-heartedly. That's really good. That's really great, dude. I'm so happy for you. Because there are a lot of people that don't. There are a lot of people that don't do it. And they stay in their ways. And fuck. Heal. I might die here. But here's the thing. Like, yeah, I used to be. This is sick. Holy shit! I'm super dead, aren't I? Yep. In Final Fantasy 14, I actually felt a little bit more comfortable in there to like talk to random people, and I never do. It's some flash. It's huge fucking flash, and I'm all here for it. I can't wait to summon this bitch. Hi, Guru. Yeah, I think they can do that. Like, what stops him from just obliterating the universe? So like, for the past couple weeks, I shouldn't say. Yeah, actually, the past couple weeks. No, the past 7 days. For the past 7 days, I've actually been a little bit more social in Final Fantasy 14, and that is, like there's shout chat of like there's a party going on and shit like that. Like go to this place, you go to this house or whatever. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just go and then see what's up. And I did. And there were people there just being fucking normal. There were people being super normal. And I don't mean like super normal as in like being in character and like emoting or just like having fun or whatever, and they weren't RPing. No, I mean like people were like talking as like themselves behind the computer. Like they were being real. They were being real people. And but then they used their character to express and to have fun and like to poke or dance or whatever, but they were talking like real people. And I was like, I was just so surprised because it was like a completely different thing for me. And I expected something different because usually when I see these venues that are open, it's RP based. But this one was like, it was freshly advertised as like, it's the party before, this is the last party that we're having before Valentine's Day. Grab a date and shit like that. And I was like, you know what, there's probably gonna be a lot of people there, then fuck it, whatever, I'll go. But like people were just having it as a chat room and just being themselves. And it was great.
Activating combat mode.
I like the aesthetic and not the, yes. I like the aesthetic and not the roleplay. And that's what I was looking for, is that I don't want people to be role-playing as their character. I wanted people to talk, but then use their character as a form of expression for visually expressing. As opposed to playing role, you know. What are we talking about? Oh, me being more social in Final Fantasy 14 with random people. So I the other thing with that is that it's a completely different group of people. It's a different, quote, fandom. It's a completely genre of people. And there's a whole mix of people. It's super diverse. LGBT, BIPOC, everything in between, like, they're all there. But, like, it's different because it's not a strictly centric furry setting. And I hope I'm conveying this correctly and letting you guys know that, no, like, there is a huge difference in, like, interaction from what I've found in the majority of people. It seems like. And it's nothing is that, like, one's better than the other. It's just that it's of who I am. I could interact with one more than the other, and I feel less anxiety with one more than the other. You know what I mean? So I felt a little bit more easy just being social and just talking to some, like, random guy or girl there and just, like, shooting the shit or whatever on Final Fantasy 14. But I feel like I have more trouble with furries. And I don't, this was even just online interaction, that's my stepping stone of actually, like, getting over, like, unreasonable anxieties. So. But I did talk to a couple of cool people. I met a friend who wants to talk to me more. And, like, it was cool. That gathering thing that I mentioned, yeah. Social interaction and friends in general, yeah. It's different. It feels different. Like, I don't know, like, it's like people that you know who are into D&D, like that's their thing. Tabletop games, whatever, pick your poison. they're different than like how you would talk to other furries or people at work. Like people at work, you would talk to them differently than you would talk to like a specific server or whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Ooh, hey, we're gonna kill this guy. Oh, you were answering Sue. Sorry. Yeah. Then Tetsuka. Odin, be my sword. Last time I did this, it instantly killed them. So I don't think it's gonna happen here. Yeah, figured. Oh no! Oh. Well, yeah. Well, we know you're weird. Nah, but like, I'm weird too. Like, a lot of us are weird, but like, I don't know. I just find differences in like groups of people, and not to say that it's a bad thing, but like they're unique, and I interact with them differently. But also, like I don't treat you like my coworker, you know what I mean? And not like in a professional setting, but like what I talk to them about.
Where did everyone go?
Like I talk to you guys about everything, but I don't tell them everything. But also like, I don't know. I feel like I'm rambling at this point. I love these summon animations. I love these screens at the end of a chapter. I love these screens at the end of the chapter. The summon animations and the little movies in between for the limit breaks. This game is so good. Like I don't know why I kept hearing like, oh, this game is a weird game, but like didn't hear if it was good or bad. I just heard that this game was weird, but I really like it. The beast even God couldn't tame. Tell me, Dago, what was Bahamut before? I have no idea, because I also like, I don't know, like any sort of fiction that is like not Japanese or otherwise, like Bahamut is a dragon. So I have no idea. One of these things that I could have Wikipedia'd a long time ago and didn't. That was cool. I try to be. I try to be cool. It's what I aim for. No. I when I talk to anybody, I try to be real. And not like, oh, and like solving a problem or anything. No, but like, I try to be real with you and like my own self. I can be goofy sometimes and like make jokes or whatever. But it's hard to say that I try to be myself. But then like anybody else could say that they're themselves, but like have a difference with somebody else. You know what I mean? So I guess it's just trying to be real with people. And not try to be a character. I guess that's the one way that's the way to put it. I think that's the best way to put it. Is I try to be real and not a character. I try to be real and like fun and silly, but not a character and fun and silly, which also paints a bad picture because you guys, someone else, I shouldn't say you guys, someone else could be like, they're being themselves, but like, they just seem more like a character? I don't know. it's weird. I don't know how to explain it. I really don't. And I don't want to say an us versus them, because there isn't. It's not. But I guess all I can say is that I just try to be real with you guys. I try to be real with everybody. The dialogue all has that awkward Final Fantasy robots acting like humans uncanny, but the rest looks grand. Yeah, the animation of the people, that is still there. Classic Final Fantasy, even for like upgrading this from like PSP to this. Shouldn't say upgrade, remake. It's still there. And Yakuza, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. I do this every time and I hate it. Infinite Wealth has that same problem where like you're in a scene and it's like they're talking about something serious, but they like have no facial animations and it sucks.
Come on, pick up.
Who are you calling?
You have a free audiobook that might help?
I just can't seem to get a hold of him.
You're more than welcome to
haven't you
DM me
heard?
that.
Word
I listen to
is,
podcasts like,
Sephiroth has shut himself
well, I
inside
say
the data
all the
room.
time, but like
In the data
I listen to
room,
2 podcasts all the
communication
time.
devices are
I don't have
strictly
anything else to
prohibited.
listen to.
It's no wonder you can't reach him.
The data room?
Apparently, he's researching the history of the
It's just a
Shinra Science
bull or an
Department.
ox. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool.
Aerith, what's up?
Hey, babe, I got your number. What's up?
When are you going to make it for me?
Make what?
What?
No!
The flower wagon.
The flowers? Oh, shit.
No, of course I didn't.
I do.
Hold-
I do. I would see, as far as for tabletop RPGs go, I would really like to be a part of Starfinder. I would really like to play that, or Lancer, which is, I guess it's sci-fi, but it's like mech-based war games type of stuff. But aside from that, I do like sci-fi. I don't ingest enough of it. I like shows like The Expanse for like a few seasons. I haven't watched that much Star Trek. I would say that like I haven't delved into that much sci-fi, but when it's like a game or like a movie, I really like it. I will say though, I don't like Interstellar, and that's just how it is. It's one of those like the ending ruined the whole thing, and a couple of other things, but still, that's my own personal take, and not really a hot one or a cold one. It's just, that's my difference of opinion. Midst. You got a very intriguing world being built up so far. Oh, really? Okay. Is it a podcast or what is it?
Hold on,
Also,
I'm
I'm-
coming.
Oh, shop addresses. I'm like, what the hell did it add? Okay, so I gotta complete these missions to get these shops. I gotta complete the... Oh, no. Goblin Punch and Dash is Iron Fist. HP Plus and HP Up gives me HP Plus Plus. Osmos Blade, Drain and Attack Up. I don't think I have Drain. I think I have an HP Plus. I know I don't have Goblin Punch, and I have a Dash that I haven't even leveled. Okay. Oh. Lots of sound, great narration. Okay. Yeah. I'll definitely give that a try then. I know that the Google Podcast is going away. I'm sure it's like on Spoofy. But let me see. Oh, it's a Critical Role thing? Huh, okay. 43 episodes. Oh, and they're all pretty short. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would rather digest this than like 4 fucking hours of an episode of like deep lore shit. Sorry, I don't listen to Critical Role. They're all on YouTube even? Okay. Okay. Well, I'll be able to blaze through this, no problem. That'll be cool, thank you. I'm gonna keep a watch on this. Subscribe to that. Auto download, new episode, notification. Nah, not all of that. It'll just be on the front page. The fuck is a stram, Oniv? Okay, no. Someone goes for strams. No. Oniv, shut the fuck up. Anyways, meet Oniv. He is a... Oh, where'd he go? Where'd it go? No, never mind. I guess you're staying alive this time, Oniv. Oniv is a Markov chain machine learning thing. So it's going to try and like make some responses based on chat and previous chats and stuff like that. So. I've seen it in a couple of my friends' chats and their streams, and it's super funny. Also, it can get like really dumb sometimes, and it's just still really funny. So, it's nice, a concise story. Okay, that's what I like. I like nice and concise stories, or it's just like a couple people shooting the shit. And that's the final? Okay. Cool. Cool. I am super down for that. I've actually started listening to a Starfinder podcast, which this guy that I talked to like a long time ago, who's DMing it, or is a part of it in some way. He either might be DMing it or playing a character right now. Either way. And I really want to hit him up again. It's just been so long since I've talked to him. Let me see. What's it called again? It's on Spotify, I know. It's called Cosmopunk. It's called Cosmopunk. The characters right now are a fox, two kobolds? 3? No. A fox, an otter, a kobold, and something else. But it's all Starfinder. It's all Starfinder stuff. Cosmopunk. And I've been listening to the first episode, and it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. And it's edited very well, too. That's one thing I have to give it the biggest credit for, is that it's edited very well. So. Right, what was I doing? Oh, we got side story to do. But you're not actually familiar with that universe. I'm not either. I really want to get into it though. Starfinder, as the name implies, derives from Pathfinder. Everybody can correct me if I'm wrong on that, because I'm only 90% sure. And it is it has a lot of unique races at this point. It has a lot of races. I think just in general, like, it's a super fun and imaginative world that you can get into. I don't have a book on it right now, but once I get back into tabletop DMing and I do my Tomb of Annihilation campaign, I want to pick up Starfinder, and I want to see about running it. So
It's important that we make accurate evaluations of your abilities, so make sure you're ready.
But they've got because talking to the audience here, I know my audience. There's a lot of animal characters, animal races. There's bug races as well. There's aliens that you can be. You can be a robot, cyborg, AI. I think you can be an AI. I think so. Like not like a robot type of AI thing. I mean more like what Cortana is from Halo. I think you can be one of those. I may be wrong, but yeah, it's pretty cool.
Ready for your physical fitness?
Let me add it, buddy. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I just don't know how the stats go, the dice rolls go, anything like that. So, see how many squats you can do in 1 minute. Every time you perform a series of successful squats, your pace will go up. If you fail a squat, you'll be put on hold temporarily, so be careful. The optimal timing is the moment Zack squats down. Damn it, I missed it. The camera change fucks me up all the time. You should play Traveler.
I'm getting pumped.
I do it twice, I don't know why. This is a minigame, yep. In Final Fantasy VII Remake, this is a minigame too, but it's not just pressing one button. Oh god, I need my attention on this. It's very grounded, which you can appreciate, but you do like your more fantastical elements. Yeah, I like the fantastical elements too. Like, I want that,
All hail soldier!
but
That was quite the squat performance.
I just don't like going deep into lore and background of like a tabletop or something like that. So, you obtain quadriceps of steel. General lunch cart specs. What? The fuck? Count as an exponent? Sure, I guess. I don't know how many times I have to do this. I've been doing like the fantasy thing for tabletops for so long, and just like, I would just like to do more sci-fi. Yeah, I like show not tell stories. I like that.
I'm getting pumped.
What I like, and this is how I run D&D games, and that is when the story that is being told to you, or rather when the campaign is being run, I want the lore to be like integral for decision making and for background on what you are going into. Like, I don't want to know a bunch of other stuff just to have a conversation with some rando fucko that I'm not gonna see for like 20 sessions, and then the next session, or that session, I see them again, it's just not gonna matter. So, hell yeah. It's fun if you're playing, but not so much if you're listening in. There's definitely such a thing as too much lore. It is. Lore is not what makes a story good. It really isn't. It's just, it's multifaceted. So, if you're gonna build up to like what is supposed to be the current story, but the story is dog shit, but you have this huge backlog of bullshit that like could be beautifully written, and it works all well together, then like that's cool, but like your current story sucks. So I didn't think that I'd be playing this game for like almost 2 hours and I barely touched the story. So yeah, I like more show than tell stories. Fuck. But
Yeah, I'm getting pumped.
God, I mistimed that now. Oh, I wasn't looking. Shit. If I was like deep into a campaign, oh, Jesus Christ. If this was a campaign that I was going to invest a lot of time into, that's more than 1 week or once a week or whatever, and it was like multi-days out of the week, then like, yeah, I would want to learn more about it. and know some more background history of some stuff.
Pumped.
But like,
Huh?
again,
Is
like,
that really the best you can do?
I don't need to know about the fucking murder deity of I was gonna say the Wizard of the Coast, the murder deity of Faerun, when like my campaign has nothing to do with him, and no character has a deity that is to the murder deity or whatever the fuck. Like, why should I know this? Why are you gonna tell me about this? Because there's another deity that they cohort with? That's cool. You just told me information I don't care about, that I don't need to know. But deep characters are many stories in one element. Exactly. Information with purpose. Right on the head. I've over-explained something that could have been said in 2 words. Information with purpose. That's how I would like to run things. Don't be super showy with how much information you know. It's part of the reason why... I shouldn't say part. I've said that I don't listen to Critical Role. And that's because when I decided to start listening to Critical Role, it was like way too much in the sauce. And like, there's so much background to it of what has already happened. And there was a lot of telling that I just didn't care. And I was like, this must be, I know this is entertaining to a lot of people, but to me, I'm like, dude, can we just be real? Can we just be real for a second here? Like, I don't want to listen to the equivalent of like a 20-hour movie series. I'm listening in my goddamn car. There we go. Super showy with all the information they know.
Zack. I knew I couldn't beat you.
I mean, hey, like if you got some cool stuff to tell me, then like yeah, but when it comes to fiction and lore and stuff, if we're gonna be talking about Bahamut, and like yeah, Bahamut was originally like originally an ox. And then you go off to tell me about, like, without a skip and of a beat, you're, like, telling me about One Piece stuff. I'm like, where the fuck did we go? Also, I'm sorry, I don't care. Like, there's no purpose of the conversation. I'm like, okay, I guess we're switching gears. That's pretty cool. I'll eventually watch One Piece. I don't know. I might have spoken apples and oranges of that, but... And I'll say on the side that, like, I do like listening to what people are passionate about. I like it. Because you get to see their energy. And I'll be that dumb person that's like, uh-huh, yeah, tell me more. I hope I get this one. I actually don't know how many of these I need to do. This might be a result from like me being in IT, but also people telling me about like the way that I talk in the past, and I feel like that I haven't changed that much, but nobody has commented on it. I get worried about over-explaining to people who already know shit when I don't know that they know shit.
Well, as far as squats go, you're unbeatable. What can I say? I'm impressed.
Shinra Soldier. Achieved victory against the Soldier second class in the physical, what was that achievement? Achieved victory against the soldier second class in the physical fitness test. I'm gonna say that there's more than this. Dude, I did this. I started doing the same thing. I started doing the same thing, and I've actually done it on streams too, where I've been like, I'm sure you know this, but let me explain my thought process and thinking, and like, this is where I'm coming from, and I'll probably reiterate stuff that you've already know and stuff. And I'm 100% the same way, because I get worried about
Today we are going to test
people going
your
like,
physical
I know,
fitness.
I know, like,
It's important. Ready for your physical
the other
fitness
thing with
test?
that is I tell people, stop me if you know what I mean and what I'm talking about, when I'm talking one-on-one with somebody. That way I could then stop and be like, okay, cool, we're on the same page, now on to the next thing. I think I still have to do this if I want to get an achievement, but you know what? I'm gonna do this off stream. Hopefully I do it off stream, which means that I have to be back here off stream. This room. We gotta deploy all of our unrefined materia.
Oh yeah, if you want, you can. You're Zack, correct? I remember your name now. Sadly, our days of working together may be coming to an end now.
That sucks, even though that I barely work with you. Asuna? Oh, I'm gonna need that.
Hey,
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to do this a bunch of times.
well yeah, if.
They fill in the missing knowledge there, yeah. I have done that too. Oh, I've already given him everything. I've done that too with coworkers. Where like I ask them, hey, do you know about this? Because like I learned something new. Like, hey, has this person told you about this? And then they start telling me, and I'm like, okay, cool. Let me fill in the missing blanks, and then also let me show you. I did that exactly today. I was asking somebody. I'm gonna start going into IT talk, and I will try and keep it brief. There was a script that we had to run to make the DNS stuff, which is the shit that I dealt with all day yesterday. To make these computers print to specific printers, and there was a script that I partially wrote. I fixed up after somebody else had wrote it, and then other people were telling me bits and pieces of like something else. So I then had it, and then because we dealt with that for the past like 2 days, I talked to my coworker who was sitting across the room from me. I asked her, hey, did they tell you about this? And she said, oh, like I heard a little bit about this and I got the script from them. What's up? And I was like, oh, okay, cool. You don't know about this spot and then this spot. Let me tell you what happened, and let me teach you something, because I know it's going to help you as well. And then she was like, oh, okay, like I learned something. So yeah, we just got straight to the point. Yeah, so, wait, head to the church to see Aerith. Got it. Entrance. Wait, who's this sucker?
An inspection team from a new Mako reactor site is coming to Midgard to see our operations, sir. However, inspections have been
Another
made
one of those
difficult due to the
mannerisms
presence
with
of
me,
monsters in the area
where
surrounding
like
Midgard, sir.
I get
I'm a little
a
concerned
little
about
bit,
my comrades assigned to escort the team, sir.
it shouldn't be like anxiety, because I don't want to like describe it always like that. I guess I feel a little bit reclusive, where like I get afraid that I'm going to tell you something that you already know, because I have personally had the feeling when someone talks to me, and in my mind, I'm trying to be polite, and like in my head, I'm like, I know, and like it's just the way that they're talking is how they naturally talk, and it's like that's just who they are. And I'm being nice, like, I know, and then it's just like finally we get to the new stuff. It's like, okay, now I can finally tune in. So, and I don't know why I went to missions, because I'm doing these missions off stream. But it's also me when I'm hearing somebody else out that like it's the understanding of they're going from A to B to C to like lay it all out so that way we're on the same page. So that's why I don't stop people when they're like telling me these things where like we have been in the same room and we have encountered the same exact thing, and then they start talking to me about like the same thing that we just went through like 3 days ago. And they're going on for a while about it. So I'm just like, no, we're following the train. I know. Okay, there we go.
You Shinra people are so arrogant. So
I speak about it so plainly, but it's more like when they over-explain. Like what I do.
Around Midgar? Huh? You didn't know about this? And you're with Soldier?
Sorry, what did I not know? I just tuned in.
Should know. The study of planet life speaks of the legend of weapons, guardians of the planet. When they sense the planet is in danger, they rise to destroy that which ills the planet.
And this relates to the monsters how?
I'm so sorry. What are we talking about here?
That which ills the planet. Sounds like they're talking about the Shinra Company to me.
That which ills the planet, like the ancients, or those that are stealing the Mako energy, the life stream.
They're just monsters. Weapons, you say? Come on.
Oh, thank you. Weapons is all I needed to know. Got it. All right. Yeah, emerald and ruby, sapphire. Yeah, sapphire weapon, which gets obliterated within a second. Diamond. Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead. Laugh it up while you can.
Yeah, you actually hear that same thing in OG7. Like, that's the reason why they come about on the Earth, is because Shinra is stealing the life force. Knowledge doesn't equal a good teacher. You're right, and I know that because of the fucking professors that I've had that have tried to teach programming to me. Just because they know the thing doesn't mean they can teach it. And every single computer science instructor, every single programming instructor has always been bad to me because I try to ask for a different explanation or for more explanation, and they just tell me, figure it out.
Oh, you're not the Shinra army.
Because they only want to explain it in one way. Or not give me another resource.
I'm trying to hide from the Shinra people right now. Go away or they'll get suspicious. Huh? What the? You're Soldier? Please let me go. I'm not a bad person. I'm just a simple reporter.
Don't worry, I don't think you're a bad person at all. I just walked up to you because I saw that you had an orange marker on you and I wanted to chat.
I guess you don't look like a bad guy.
Programmers you speak to say they either did learn it out of school or wish they did. Yeah. Yeah, which is the goal that I'm making for myself like this year, which is to go through a programming book, not just like one, but to go through programming tutorials and structures and stuff of like different sources, so that way I can have my foot in the game when I go back to taking college course computer science. So that way I can actually learn efficiently from the instructor, and hopefully that the different 4-year that I go to actually teaches well. But also, to not be afraid to talk to other people that are into programming or that have done the programming and to get help. I'm gonna let him go.
I really owe you one.
So what's your deal?
Who I am isn't important. I'm just a journalist trying to uncover.
I keep thinking
dark
this
truths
conversation is
about the
going to keep
Shinra Company.
auto-talking, and I
Our
forget
readers
to
are always seeking the
press
truth.
X.
My mission in life is to find it for them. Can you give me your contact info? It's not much of a thank you, but I'll send my articles to you, free of charge.
Okay, some free news. Hey, Wall Street Journal,
Make sure you
this
don't
guy's
get
got a leg
Shinra
up
too
on you.
riled up, okay?
Thank you for the warning.
All right, what do you got to say to me? Oh, Kunsel is my brother from the soldier army. You were complaining about not being able to get in touch with Sephiroth, but he's in the data room. It looks like he's going through all the research papers on a series of experiments called Project G, as well as other experiments conducted around at the same time. But Project G took place over 20 years ago, and Hollander has taken some of the data with him. I even hear that the really important data isn't even here, but hidden away in some other place. I don't know if anyone is ever going to understand the full scope of those experiments. Okay, so I gotta go back to HQ and try to go to the data center, or the research center rather. The recent attacks came in 2 stages. The first stage was the attack on headquarters and the entire Midgar region. Our forces were dispersed to respond to these initial attacks. The second stage consisted of additional attacks on headquarters as we attempted to recover. Although the damage dealt was costly, its overall impact on company operations is minimal. Heidegger, Director of Security. The truth about Soldier. 2 soldier operatives reported as KIA were spotted alive. Both Genesis and Angeal were seen entering the Apple processing factory in Benora. In fact, my source tells me he saw more than one Genesis appearing, one after another in succession. Professor Hollander of the science department was also present. One can assume that Genesis and Angeal are involved in clandestine experiments taking place at the factory. I have since lost contact with my source, and I can only pray that he is safe. Okay, and I know that there is an ad break, so I'll talk more about this computer science stuff after we're back. Oh. Okay, so it is the main lobby, or the main square, rather. Ah, fuck. No. Wait, is it this way? Oh, you don't have ads. Okay, cool. Thank you. Wait, what the fuck? Where am I? Oh, I did get these 2. Okay. I've been here. Exhibit room. Oh, I want to talk to Sephiroth, my BFF. Soldier, enter soldier floor? I wonder if this is it. Check out Pirate Software. Dude, I've actually been watching some of his stuff for a month now. I want to say 4 months, maybe 2. Their Discord is all about dev and programming. Yeah, I'll consider the Discord. One thing about that is I'd rather like talk to a small group, like confidants, cohorts, friends, reliables about like doing like the programming thing, but also like when I'm taking the classes and like learning and like trying to figure that out, like I'd rather talk to a smaller group, not to like ask a huge Discord about how to get help on like homework or some shit. Like, yeah, it feels really awkward, but I don't know, just because he has links in there. Okay. Then yeah. Then I'll try my best to like remember. Or I shouldn't say try my best to remember. I'll go in there. I'll check it out. Because I've got a few resources of what where I want to go to. And they basically are both C++ and Python. When I'm completely on my own and like starting off fresh off the bat, I actually want to start with Python, because I have tried so many times in classes anyways to start with, because they only did teach C++, and there was one semester of Python, and like I was already so dejected with programming at that point, and like I actually quit midway through. I guess I'm not gonna be finding Sephiroth, because I don't know where to go for this research room. Yeah. But I guess the point I want to make is I looked at C# code for the first time with one of the bots that I was working with, and I looked at it with like never seeing C# code before. Or no, sorry, it's not C#, JavaScript. No. C#. It was C#. It was C# code. Never seen it before in my life. And I looked at it and I connected the dots immediately. I like saw everything that was going on, and I would like saw what was happening at each line, and I was like, okay, I understand this. And then I Googled up like how to change this because of the specific bot that I was making, and technically I still have, I just disabled it. And they were like, okay, this is the part that you would change, and I was like, ah, got it. Okay, that is the number that I was looking at. So like reading through it in like a basic one, I can 100% get through it. Once I get multiple pages of like functions and stuff, that's where I don't have experience with that. I just have 0. I guess I'm going this way. Oh, I have a couple of people to talk to in here too. Forgot about that. Okay, thank you. Thank you for DMing me about that and giving me the link.
Right now, we are running a special on potions. The general public still has to pay full price.
But I have everything set up to start writing Python. It's just more about
How about you, sir? Would you
I
like
wanted
one?
to. I'm like tackling stuff down like one at a time with stuff that is outside of work, and once I get like the, honestly it shouldn't be a factor, and this is what I shouldn't hold so highly, but I do, and putting work into a lot, is this stream stuff, and like I'll just say like my 2.0 arc or whatever. I don't know how else to put it, because I've been doing a lot with it and adding stuff, and I'm at the final point, and right now it's just money. But then I'll actually be able to focus on programming, and I think I have it backwards, because like I've just been I have my focus some places.
But actually, he's a daydreamer.
Question. Do you know what is needed for Shinra to keep growing?
Not just taking what's coming at you, but working on items to
I will tell you what we need. It is Midgar's urban development.
I've kind of been working in that same way.
The world's greatest commercial hub, Midgar still has problems that need to be addressed.
I think right now,
Like
in this
decay
current
beneath the
time,
plate, and
I just have a
ever-increasing
creative block.
consumption rate.
We at
And I
the
feel a little
city
bit
planning
burned out
department
by a
are
lot of
fully
stuff,
committed
but
to improving the lives of Midgar citizens.
there's a lot of stuff been going on right now, so I kind of need a break from a lot of stuff.
As we are
But
not
at any
a
rate,
military department,
I kind of do the same
we find some
thing,
problems
but I need to
be out of
take
our
that
hand. Could
more of an
soldier
approach.
provide assistance?
I see. Midgar's urban development, huh?
I mean, if it's the same thing as taking stuff one step at a time or one thing at a time and just actually focusing on it as one thing at a time, then yeah, I do think that way, in the same way. Because otherwise, like, if I have, like, I'm looking at a big table at this smorgasbord, and then I look at it and it's like, ah, fuck, and I just get holed up. I obviously get holed up. So then I just, like, start at one point and then just start working piece by piece. So.
I'd be happy to help you guys. Just let me know whenever you need me.
Yeah. I'm glad that, like, you're on the up. I'm glad that you're on the up, dude. It's reassuring to hear from other people, like, when they are on the up. Because it means that there is some brightness that is out there, that things are going well for someone. So, and I don't know, I just wish that there was more that I could do, but I know that I can't help everybody, and that's not really what I focus on. But, like,
No. Thanks for patrolling Midgar.
it's just more like I hate seeing a bunch of people, like close to 100% of people that I come into contact with being like, dude, fucking this year sucks already, and like here's this like laundry list of problems that are like super bad, and I'm like, holy shit, why is everyone going through this? This sucks. Like, how did it all fall under one spot? Like, it just makes the world more gloomier, but for a good reason. But I like seeing people having like a good time, and if I can help with that, then with some bad stuff, then I will. Forgive yourself for your failures. Don't be sorry. Look to the future.
You're with Soldier, I see.
I think of it as I made a mistake, I learn from it, and then I move forward with it, which is the reason why, like, when I don't know something and then something is wrong, I try to learn from it, which is not the same thing as making a mistake. But like, you learn something so that it doesn't happen again, you can prevent it and then move forward from it.
Well, no business really.
So.
It is the duty of the 18th Squad of the Shinra Security Department to patrol the streets of Sector 8.
So yeah, I'm glad that things are like on the up for you for now.
8, soldier or not, will be dealt with.
And I just hope it continues. I really hope it continues for you.
Whoa now, take it easy there, guy.
This is actually good timing. I have something to say.
And for everybody, like, it comes in waves. It goes ups and downs.
Soldier.
And that's the thing when it was for me, because like when
what do you mean?
When everybody was like, yeah, like, here's some things that have been going wrong, and like the the life is shit wall to wall. And I was like, wow, I'm not going through like stuff like that right now. That like that severity, like I started to feel a little bit bad.
Who is it that finds lost children and takes them back to their mothers?
People have different lives. People are always running at different wavelengths.
Who is it that catches the crooks
We
who
are
steal change from vending
we
machines?
are like, what is it? Like two waves, two winds that are going next to each other, and we're crossing each other. So, yeah. You need to roll. Okay. Yeah, and we've been going on for a while anyway. So,
that is all us.
But no worries. Have a good night. Sleep well.
Really
and I will catch you later.
Shinra Security Department.
Thanks for your service?
You won't be so arrogant for much longer. We'll be holding a joint training session with Soldier soon. Security against soldier. We'll find out soon enough who the true elites are.
Got it. Okay, so far every single one of these has given me a mission, which is good because like
up?
I'll be able to tackle a lot of these all over the weekend.
Zack, have you been made aware? As of late, Wutai remnants are trying to form an anti-Shinra organization.
The Wutai?
Yes. It's evidently being spearheaded by their Special Operations Force, the so-called
So yeah,
Crescent
I mean,
Unit. Their scout units
yeah,
are
all
now
of you guys,
posing as
thank you very much for
civilians
like,
and are
you know,
acting as
talking with me.
spies.
Crescent
It's really
units.
nice. It feels,
Oh, those
I mean,
guys.
it always feels good. Not any different
There are
from
a
like
total
any
of
other time.
6 confirmed spies.
But
they are lurking somewhere here in Midgar.
it's
We're following all the leads that have come in, but we
It's been
still
good to
haven't
just-
managed to locate them.
communicate and just be on a roll with like conversation. I'll help you look for them.
We appreciate the help. Now, let's split up and search. Here's the intel on spy number 1. We know that he's hiding somewhere within Sector 8. If you find anyone suspicious there, please detain him. The Wutai are masters of disguise. Don't be fooled by appearances.
We can go on to like some somewhere within Midgar, 6 Wutai spies disguised as civilians are lurking. Find and expose these spies and acquire information. What? How am I supposed to do that? On a lighter note, I mean,
Here's the intel on spy number 1.
has the weather picked up for you guys? I hate to be like, oh, well, what about the weather? Because like my first thought right now is that like I'm going to the snow next week.
We know that he's hiding somewhere
And
within Sector 8. If you find anyone
I'm just super
suspicious
excited to
there,
like go to the snow
please
again
detain
and
him.
snowboard. So like he's somewhere within Sector 8.
The Wutai
Okay.
are masters of...
Got it. Sector 8. Wait, what? No.
Hey,
There we
Mr.
go.
Soldier. Let me ask you something. Have you ever met a
Because I haven't done
dandy
this,
gentleman who rides
I
a
haven't
black chocobo?
been snowboarding since I was a kid. Jumping on a black chocobo. I might someone know
You've
someone like
seen him
that.
too? He's just so cool and suave with his 10-gallon hat.
So I'll make sure to take like
The
a lot
other
of
day I went to
pictures when I'm
Con
there.
And was
Um,
attacked by monsters along
And
the way. You've heard that monsters are running amok around Midgar and Calm.
and definitely
Haven't
like when
you?
I get back, I'll let you guys know
Well,
like
that's
how
when
it
he saved
was and
me.
I'll
The man
share some
on the
stories.
black
It won't be that
chocobo.
much because
He was
I'll
so
only be
dashing.
snowboarding for one day.
Much more heroic than, say,
But-
your average soldier grunt.
I will definitely like share pictures on the stream after, which I don't think I would be streaming on
We
like
at the study group
the Monday
compiled
after I get back
Genesis's
because I get back on a Sunday.
interpretations of the final act of
We'll
Loveless
see.
into a book. The book is now
Should
a
be fine.
bestseller, and the royalties are pouring in. I'm sure that Genesis was watching over us from above. Red Leather, on the
Oh,
other hand, failed
this is
in
something
their
I meant
merchandise
to
push and are now
meant to
deeply
ask
in the red.
you guys.
It's as it should be.
And
Now, it
are you
will be
guys
the
going to
study
any
group
cons
that
this year that are
becomes the
already
true
like set in
official
stone
fan
planned?
club. You, sir, how about you? Would you like to study Genesis's Bible Loveless with the study group?
Wait, hold on. Oh my god, I can't believe I tuned in now. Genesis's Bible? Wait a minute. Hold on.
We
Go
at
away.
the study group compiled Genesis's interpretations of the final act of Loveless into a book.
Wait, when was this a thing? Wait a minute. Do virtual cons count? Yes, they do. They do. Most certainly do. Because Virality, when the 2 times that I went to it, yeah, that was a fucking convention. That was a damn near like as close to a convention you can get, and it was a good convention for what it was. Hell yeah. Like the last one that I went to, the treetop one, the jungle one, that was a lot of fun. And I'm glad that I went to it and like made time to like meet you, or not meet, but like just hang out with friends that I already know, and also like talk to a couple of new ones. Actually, you know what? No, not just that. When I met it, well, in VR for the first time, when I met Tremor, Varric, Zathium, fuck, I'm actually forgetting who else was there. Like, even like physically, or like, I say physically, visually, I'm forgetting who else was there. But when I hung out with them, and I like hung out with them for the first time, like I was so happy that like I hit them up, and I was like, yeah, no, I'd really like to hang out and like do VR stuff, even if it's just like, you know, shooting the shit, or even just like sitting there, like whatever, I don't mind. That's what I was saying in my head. And then we went to the concert, and Varric was there, and everybody else was there, and I was like, and I got to meet people, and it felt like I was actually meeting people, and it was super cool.
The book is now a bestseller, and the royalties are pouring in. I'm sure that Genesis was.
I don't know how
watching
else to
over
put
us
it.
from
I was super glad that I got to meet them. It felt like that I was actually like meeting them when it wasn't like IRL. But it would have been the same way if it was IRL.
failed in their merchandise push and are now deeply in the red.
You spent most of the weekend in the club solo. When's Virality? When is it?
It's as it should be. Now, it will be the study group that becomes the true official fan club. You, sir, how about you? Would you like to study Genesis's Bible Loveless with the study group?
Sure. When did Genesis become like a biblical fecal? Biblical fecal.
Fellow worshiper of Loveless.
Yeah, biblical shit. When did it become biblical shit? No, when did he become a biblical figure?
Oh, there's new mail.
Our self-published book on Genesis' Loveless theories has become a runaway bestseller. Let's use this momentum to move forward in our studies of the final act. The biggest mystery of the final act is what happens to the world after the gift of the goddess is given. The key to understanding this is in how we interpret the goddess in this context, but experts still cannot come to a consensus. Okay, we can move on with the story, I think. 6th to the 9th of June? Okay. Okay. Me going to the plurality last time was like a split decision. Or sorry, it was a split moment decision. Of like, yeah, fuck it, I'll just go. I'll do it. And yeah, I'm glad that I went. But yeah, I would definitely like to, for next virality of, I don't want to think of it as like a special group or anything like that, but everybody from, everybody from the Discord.
Sorry. I've been a little
and
busy.
then
yeah, great.
Any of the friends that we tangentially know.
What's going on?
I would like to invite them all to one big room in Virality and just talk and like mingle about each other.
I see.
Whoa! You're taking off?
I don't want to do it for like, oh, only this one time, but like, you know, do it for each day. That is, if I have time.
So you're still
I mean, if I
working?
have time from work to be able to do it.
Still a soldier member.
I'm assuming part of it's the weekend, but like, either way, yeah.
They'll pick you up.
Because I don't want others to feel the exact same thing that I felt when going to VR, and that is I don't know how to talk to people.
Stupid delivery service. There's materia missing again. They must have dropped them. Oh, say, friend. You.
Oh, this is the fucking materia pickup job.
Right,
no, I should be fine. This only gives me like what, 60 gil? Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Wait, what the fuck? Why didn't I pick up this other one? Thank you.
I see you. All right.
Thanks for giving me a minigame I don't care about.
Hey, step right up, mister. We've got a lot of... Oh, the guy with the potions. I can... Oh.
No, I'm fine.
Okay, it's a...
No, I'm fine. You're not gonna give me anything. Let's just move on with the story, because I'm sure that all the other things are not gonna give me anything. Ooh, but this person will. Wait, maybe. You're just a kid.
Uncle?
What's wrong? Looking for someone?
No. I'm waiting for Uncle to come back. They said that there's lots of monsters right outside of Midgard.
Outside of Midgard? But we're inside it. What do you...
Uncle went with a bunch of people and left Midgard to beat up those monsters.
Ah, so the classic crew of Final Fantasy VII.
He is coming back! If I keep waiting here, he has to.
Girl, I said he has not come back, not he isn't coming back.
Uncle's a really nice person. When I told him I wanted to work for him one day, he smiled and he said, okay.
If you keep believing, he'll come back. I know it.
Yeah.
Something's wrong with this child. Alright, I'm out of here. But yeah, I'd be down to clown for a virality. And even then, like, it's still like, just like a good place to go to for shops, because there are extremely unique people there with art that don't go to cons, but also some 3D modeling work, retexture work, and whichever in between that offer their services. Hello, Zack. I'm Luxier, Soldier 2nd Class. We just met on the soldier floor. I'm the one who told you about Sephiroth. I just wanted to say that I have a lot of respect for you. Your strength and spirit comes through in the way you never seem to lose your smile, and that's why I want to assist you in any way I can. Since you're always on the go, I thought you might like to be filled in on the goings-on in Midgar. Okay, cool. Thank you. I get to help my girlfriend out on building a cart. How the fuck did you see me?
Just give me a
or
minute.
find me?
Aerith isn't there.
How do you know about my girlfriend? I mean,
And how is it you know Aerith?
It's
yeah,
complicated.
see?
Really?
Did she tell you anything?
Not a thing.
Then I won't either.
Sung knows that she's an ancient, doesn't he?
Well, whatever, I guess. Whatever.
I love Zack. I love his personality. But also, that was Angeal's feather. So, possibly Angeel took her away. Oh man, I shouldn't have let him drive drunk.
Well, that's a fine how do you do.
I can't believe you can't drive. I never got my pilot's license. Really? Medeo Ravine. Oh, wait a minute.
Song.
The treasure hunter was saying that there is a treasure of Shinra over at the ravine. So we gotta check everywhere.
No signal out here.
Well, at least we're all in one piece. We'll be all right.
Thankfully, we have someone used to this kind of terrain.
Yeah, I'm a country boy.
All right then. We would have reached Modeoheim by now if we hadn't crashed. So, we're going to need to make up for lost time.
All right. Follow me then.
Sick. Okay, I am fighting alone. I was wondering like, hey, do I have party members now? Oh my god, why do they have to throw me like a bunch of low-ranking missions, man? Fear it up, that doesn't do anything. Fire ring. Poison. Assault twister. Grab his dick and twist it! Misdial. I don't know what the fuck that does. Drain. Oh, that could be good. Fat chocobo feather and adamant. Oh, okay. I think I tried. No, I skipped on this one. Got it. Okay. Cool. Oh, let me save it. Of course, there's a network error on my map. God damn it. Anything over here? Okay, you can never be too sure that they're gonna hide a treasure behind you. It's actually in a couple of missions where, like, you turn around and there's a treasure right there.
Activating combat mode.
Wait, what status effect do I have? Is that a re-raise? Fuck. No. No! No!
Conflict resolved.
Why do I have re-raise? Item. Equipment. What do I have? Barrier. I want to switch that for fire. Whoop, other way. Do I have another cure? I do not. Attack up and Libra. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Always going for ones that I have not mastered yet. Having a huge stash of mastered materia so I can combine them.
Don't fall too far behind. At least someone's keeping up.
Well, I'm a country boy too.
From where?
Oh!
Nibelheim. How about you?
Me? Gungaga. Hey, what's so funny about that? You know Gungaga?
No, but it's such a backwater name.
Ditto Nibelheim.
Like you've been there.
I haven't, but there's a reactor there, right? A Mako reactor.
Nibelheim does not
outside
sound like a
Midgar usually
backwater
means
town.
Nothing else out there.
Good news, Sung. Me and
Cloud.
Me and Cloud here are both backwater experts. Oh yeah!
Good. Carry on then.
Oh, this is... Oh my god, my mind just went a mile a minute. I look at Cloud, and I'm like, oh, that's great. I love the way that he expresses, and then I immediately get sad because of the way that Cloud is in 7. And I'm like, oh no. Oh, this sucks. This hurts. Yeah, are we there yet? Like that right there, it fills me with joy that like Cloud, his face is that way, he reacts that way, he smiles and is more expressive, and the fact that he's just not the same person at all. And this is the reason why I wanted to play this game, because I knew that this was going to explain what the fuck happened. Besides, like, you know, within 7 being told things already. It's just, I want to actually see it in this game.
Hey, Zack? So, Soldier, what's it like?
Huh? I'm not getting the question. Well, you'll know once you join up.
If I can join.
Well, at that point, Cloud is walking into a fire.
You can.
That's setting the bar for yourself really low, and it's not. Zack, you're pretty damn good. Is that a nightstick? Oh, well, I guess he is kind of a cop, so.
It's Genesis.
You can tell that because they're wearing red.
That's a Mako excavation test site.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Are we there yet? No. Are we there yet? No. Are we there yet? No. Are we there yet? Yes, we're finally here. Yay!
Was not expected.
Not expected, so just let them be? Unreal.
In any case, we need more intel. It's possible that a larger force is hiding inside the building.
How's this then? I go first, avoiding combat if possible and sneak inside. Then I take a look around.
I'm tossing that plan right out the window. Go in first, kill everybody, and then tell you the coast is clear.
Come on, man. I'll prove that Soldier isn't just a bunch of mindless thugs.
What are you talking about?
All right.
I am. I'm gonna bully them as much as I want.
The entrance is behind that warehouse. Make your way in from there.
Gotcha.
I'm sure you know, but it'll be cold. Mind your body temperature.
Oh, they're gonna give me this fucking mechanic?
Temp will go down. To get it back up, just do your usual thing.
Oh, that?
True.
Good idea.
If I kill them before the alarm raises, then yeah, it's still stealth.
Soldier is just amazing.
Let's see.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way.
Oh, well, there goes stealth. Fuck.
Brace yourself.
Meteor shots? Wait, I don't think I've had this before.
All right, here comes the big one.
Okay. It's definitely the weakest one.
Oh yeah.
Conflict resolved.
It is definitely the weakest, like, limit out there for this game. If I go this way... No. A whole lot of nothing, Scoob. Look around a little bit more. Confirm tactics and infiltrate. Sure. Confirm tactics and infiltrate. Well, I found a spot that we have to go to. 2 spots. 3. Guards are constantly patrolling the facility. If you are detected, they will give chase, and a battle will ensue if they catch up to you. Zack can escape detection by crouching behind objects, like steel barrels. While hiding in the marked areas, you will not be detected. L1 to crouch. Keep your body temperature up. Your body temperature will go down if you stay in one place for too long. When your body temperature hits 26, you fail the mission. So warm your body by doing squats. By doing squats, by doing squats, by doing squats, and by doing squats. Collecting containers. There are 5 containers in total, but you will lose one if the following occurs. Entering battle. Phone, what are you doing? Entering battle, moving outside of the facility grounds, body temperature goes under 26. Oh, not there. Shit. Just tossed on my ass. I thought the crouch button meant that I could walk and crouch at the same time. I wasn't sure if there was actually like a listening system or if it was all sight-based. This is the thing that like I remember being talked about rather. And that was everybody's stealth game is different. Everybody's version of stealth in a game is different. Okay, I already did that. Confirm and infiltrate. So, like, you have to test the waters of, like, is it sound-based? Is there sound? Is there sight? How much is the sight? If you hide behind a bush, is the bush, like, now having cover for you? Is it strictly stated that you need to hide behind this, that, or the other thing? Can you walk while you crouch? Do you lessen the sound while you crouch? Or, do you lessen the sound when you crouch walk, rather? So, now that I know, I'll be able to get in here. So these two dudes... Okay, once this... Oh, this guy has to turn around. Called it. Yeah. So that guy... These two move... That guy's over there. Oh, I'm glad that I didn't leave. Yeah, and then that guy moves over. Oh, this place sucks. So in this direction, I only have to worry about one guy. So when he turns around, I'm gonna do squats. Unless... Okay, glad I didn't. Hey, when you turn around, then I can. Wait, hold on. Do this? I'm gonna be real, this section sucks. And that guy in the middle, yeah, he's gonna turn this way. Sorry, I was moving my mouse. Okay, so you can turn around. I'm gonna grab this. Here we go. Stop materia. I'm not sure where else to go. I guess I gotta go left. Oh, this sucks. How the hell do I get over there? don't think there was any way I can get out of that. Oh, fuck. I was gonna try and run behind both of them and sprint down to those barrels. Oh, but that guy, I think, goes around the corner. So how are we doing tonight, chat, as I'm trying to wait for an opportunity to run away? All right. Fuck. Damn it. So I think it's because I sprinted.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
I'm thinking about like restarting this stealth section. Yes, I am. Yeah, I am restarting that. Sprint shoes sound amazing. I don't even think I have sprint shoes. Wait, misstyle? I have this? Oh, it's not good. Oh, I do. Prevent stop. SPR. Never mind. Maybe I shouldn't have. But you know what? Hey, more accessory, the better. Yeah, all three of these directions just suck ass. Probably shouldn't have waited. Ah, that was the other chest that got robbed. Okay. All right, hold on. I'm gonna try something. And when he... I don't think I can... No, I'm not gonna be able to, because he's gonna see me, I think. Nope, he wouldn't have. And he would have. Oh. There we go. Okay, so you turn around. The fact that I can't see where the other hiding spot is from here on that side, I feel like I'm making a shot in the dark. That guy showed up. He turns that way. God, where the fuck? Am I doing something wrong? Is there another place for me to go? Fuck. And you stop like right there. Okay, so I have to leave now. Wait, what? That's what happens? Oh, that's fucked. Okay. Fine, I'll do it again. Look around a little more. I don't know. I don't know, because it seems like that I'm waiting forever to find the right time. Oh, you know what it is? Okay, what I need to know is when this guy goes over here, how far back does he go? Because that guy goes up into the trash can. And I have nothing to hide behind in between. And this guy comes back. You know what? Okay, let me try something. Let me try something, because I want to steer right and then see what the hell happens when I go over there. It would also be nice if I knew what their range of vision was. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. There's this dude outside who's carrying a sword doing squats. Just ignore him. I'm sure he'll be fine. I have no way of getting over there, even from here. Is it just that I have to make a run for it? Okay, I need you to turn. Thank you. Got it. Okay.
Activating combat mode.
Damn it. Okay, so I believe that there's only 3 of these treasures. I believe that there's only 3 of these treasures. So if I grab the first 2 and then book it to the 3rd, then I'll be able to just grab them. Oh, there's a 4th one. There is a 4th one back there, I think. Okay. All right, well, let's see. Let's see if I can actually pull this off. Zack can escape detection by crouching behind objects like steel barrel. Okay, so their range in front of them are actually pretty shallow. I guess I could have ran. Yeah. Oh, hi Dash, how's it going? Oh. Oh shit! No, 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 no. Okay, thank God. Oh, but he turned the other way. That's what matters. Okay, grab this. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, thank you. Now I gotta go back over there. And then... when that guy leaves, I have to grab that treasure. I think you travel up that way? You do. Okay. So now I can travel this way. Where do you stop? You're gonna see me if I walk right past you too. Okay. Fuck.
Activating combat.
I'm doing pretty good. Oh, fuck. I'm doing pretty good. I'm glad you're doing well. How's your week been? Oh! Stop hitting me.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, so this was sprint shoes. Or that was a dispel. Ah, fuck. These things are randomized. I don't get it. Like, what am I supposed to do? It feels like I have nowhere to go as soon as I enter. Like, I feel like I'm going in the wrong entrance for some reason. There's another one back there. Pearl necklace. I bet that would have been a good one. I am so fucking over this minigame. This minigame sucks. I'm so over it, but I want to see, like, what do I have to do to get it right? That's not what I wanted. Shit. Okay. Big guy over here, I bet. Not anymore. And then you move up that way, and then I go over here, and then I crouch back here. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is so fucking stupid. That I've been on this minigame for a while. I've been on it longer than I should. I have been on this longer than I should because there's only 4 of these treasure boxes. And, in the first area alone, it is complete dog water about, like, trying to get around these guys. So if I go here, and then pick this up, and then we go down here. These two guys are gonna swap places. The other guy from behind the building should be coming around? Fuck. Hold on. Oh, that would have been it. Because meanwhile, that guy right there, while he has a shallow cone of vision, if I'm up against the wall, he'll still see me. Oh, move? Okay, so this guy, like that, and I hide here, because the one guy that will be coming up behind me, he's stuck back there. And then I have to follow him upwards. And then he turns around. Got it. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. We're in here. What? The hell? There was one right here. Okay. I mean, I guess I'm going in. Hey, that was an achievement too. I got in without being discovered. Didn't even know about that one. Fucking sick. More Chivos. I like some cheesy Chivos.
Activating combat mode.
God fucking damn it. Fuck.
Conflict resolved.
I wanted that Tonberry. But hell yeah, welcome back from the ad break. I was able to get in without being detected. I feel super good about myself about that one.
Activating combat mode.
Your fire does a lot of damage. Oh, my re-ray is activated. God damn it.
Conflict resolved.
Okay, X potion. X potion gonna give it to you. X potion gonna give it to you.
Activating combat mode. Bring it on. Conflict resolved.
Got him. Oh yeah.
I want to be able to get a crit assault twister without getting hit. But maybe if I just hit them once, I'll be able to get it out. Doesn't give me the extra damage, but whatever.
Later.
How dare you heal? No, you are not stopping me. I always get to finish. You don't get to stop me.
Activating combat mode.
This fox always finishes. Fuck. Okay, you know what? I deserve that one.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Wow, wow, wow. In we go.
What's the meaning of this? You need me,
Do I have
Genesis.
water?
Remember that. If you get rid of me,
I do not.
who's going to stop the degradation?
I need to get some water. Genesis, stop. What the hell? You can tell he's degrading because his clothes are cracking.
Stop! Cloud, good work!
Stop! Cloud, you sound like such a nerd.
What? Nobody knows where the Genova cells are being kept. Not even Hojo knows. You'll never find it.
Then I shall willingly accept my fate.
Of dying?
I'll take the world with me.
Oh.
Cloud, go!
So... Ooh. Ooh. This is so cool.
Activating combat mode.
Hell yeah, I am not giving you that chance. Oh shit. Alright, now that I know what that does. Oh shit. Ah, okay. So after he does that, I only got a couple of hits in.
Better run for it!
The power of...
You know, if I'm close enough to him, he just doesn't hit me. Sounds like a skill issue for him. Hell yeah, I'm glad that I stunned him. To be able to do no physical damage whatsoever. Got it. One hit from that obliterates me. Yeah, I want to reevaluate my materia. Yeah, I think... I want to put on a barrier for this. Yeah, we'll start leveling up a new barrier.
Activating combat mode.
This music's sick, though.
Howl in terror, Shinra lapdogs!
That was a quick activation. Oh, what? Oh, shit. The one thing that I've relied on this whole time. Oh, I don't have my slot machine anymore? Ever? For the rest of the fight? Fuck. Okay. Fuck, I meant to just do the thing again.
Combat mode.
Okay, so I have to run from this, and then I got 2 hits in, and then I dodge away. Ah, okay. I'm seeing the pattern. It's only a couple of patterns, but I'm seeing my timings with it. Okay, dark energy. He shoots, and then 1, 2, and then run. Oh, black feather? Shit. Okay. Now I understand. Not what I wanted. Shit. Okay, well, at least it's 25%. My slots are still blocked. Block the slots, then block the slots. My slots are blocked, and block the slots. You can fuck off with that regen. Whoa! Okay, dark energy. He spits it out, dodge that, and then 1, 2, 3, dodge away. Oh, that, yeah, he built up magic defense again. Just need to be close to him.
Conflict resolved.
That's a lot of gil and SP. Nice, alright.
Dreams of the morrow hath the shattered soul.
Shut the fuck up. We get it. You love
is
Loveless.
lost. Wings stripped away. The end is nigh.
The end is nigh? Now that I've killed you?
Such is the fate of a monster.
We're not monsters, you hear me? We're soldier. Where's your honor?
The fact that you're working for a mega corporation? I don't think you should be holding on to that
Even
honor.
if the morrow is barren of promises, nothing shall forestall my return. If this world seeks my destruction,
It does.
it
So please
goes
die.
with me.
You are not summoning Meteor.
Genesis.
Wait. I'm gonna guess he's still alive. When a limit verge occurs during normal DMW mode, Genesis's image reel will sometimes be added. This means that DMW has entered Genesis mode, and when his image reel is matched, a corresponding limit break move will be added to your stock. The Genesis image reel may become unavailable when proceeding to a new chapter, among other reasons, but it will reappear when Genesis mode becomes available again. Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what Genesis mode is. Now I'm scared. Hey guys, I did it!
Cloud?
Aren't you proud of me?
Where are they?
No? Okay.
What is that hole?
Did they go in?
So that's the reason why they want to be left behind. They were chipping away at this ice block for hours. I'm kind of thinking about doing some missions now. Oh, well, there's a save point right there. I guess I didn't have to.
Activating combat mode.
I need you to stop moving. Thank you. You don't get to be in Genesis mode. Bye.
Activating combat mode.
Chocobo mode and chocobo mode.
Conflict resolved.
Chocobo mode. I love these little guys. From Kunsel. So now you're in Modeoheim, eh? Isn't that the near Icicle Inn, the permafrost area? It must be freezing cold out there. That area was once a candidate for Mako excavation, when it was abuzz with construction workers and scientists around the Shinra facility. But after the plans for a Mako reactor were canned, the village was deserted. That is, until reports of disturbing activity started popping up recently. The seclusion and harshness of the environment must make it a convenient location for anti-Shinra groups. Fucking telling me I have a map now? Awesome. Wow, I'm rich. I'm super rich. I'm more rich than this kid. No, that's not true. That kid had 100K on him. Wait, how much do I have? 82? He's still more rich than me. Soldier members, I thank you for your daily hard work. Shinra's rapid growth has given birth to distortions in many parts of our world. They are Shinra's shadows, dark entities that the president and the vice president must confront. That, in turn, may define us as victims of Shinra's shadows. However, we, as employees of the Shinra company, must act with accountability, and I trust that you will do just that, even without my leadership. Thank you, and good luck. I need to change my materia around again. Because these are fine. This barrier needs to be switched back to 5? Yeah.
Activating combat mode.
I think this place is infested. Ow! Fuck. God damn it, I can't get a single move off.
Conflict resolved. Got him.
Ooh, what's this? Boiler hander? Boiler hander! Boiler handle. Oh, I gotta call Aerith. I'm all the way out in the mountains and I have no reception.
Looks like I have some voicemail messages.
You? Personally? Why you personally? I'll listen to a few.
23 messages.
Message
1.
We're calling about your car's warranty.
Wait, you guys are closed? Another time, I guess.
Message.
Hey, party of 8 for tomorrow. Oh, it's voicemail.
Damn it.
Looks
Hold on,
like
we're gonna listen. We're gonna listen to all of them.
Oh. Hey.
Message.
My stomach's been hurting ever since I had those
Holy
drinks
shit.
at your place. What gives? I'm gonna sue.
Spoken like a true American.
I left my bag there, I think. Can you check for me? Message 5.
You're still closed. You didn't go out of business, I hope.
No, we didn't go out of business. We abandoned.
Are there any front row seats left? Message.
It's closed.
Message.
D-Day is coming up.
D-Day? What? D-Day? You're talking about World War II?
Message. Please answer our questionnaire, and we'll...
Cut that bitch off!
Message.
Next caller.
Can we rent your place for a private party?
Message.
You've still got the package over there in the store, right? Worst case, the deal's still on, even if you ain't open for business.
Message.
Okay.
12.
This is the recycling service. We're calling to ask what time you want us to come by for pickup.
Message.
Sorry about this, but we have to move D-Day. I'll call you in the new data set.
Message.
If you're closing for good, what's gonna happen to my personal bottle?
We're gonna take it with us and run. Thanks for the money.
Did you close up the spa too?
I sure did. It's not running. It's not hot anymore. We ran out of energy.
Went over and it was closed. What's going on?
We abandoned. What are you talking about? We left. We took your money and ran.
In some trouble. The deal's off. You're not gonna be able to reach me for a while.
Message. Hi, I have a reservation for tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to it.
I'm gonna be super happy that you're going to come over here to an abandoned building. We're done.
I heard you're closed for renovations. When's the reopening?
How about never?
Message.
This is the Shinra Tourist Bureau. We're calling today to inquire about reusing your facilities.
Message.
Business meeting?
21.
Looks like I won't be able to pick up the package. I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to get rid of it for me. All right?
Pick up this package.
Message.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong number.
Message.
I'm sure you already know. But the location of the package is inside the trunk next to the stage.
Inside the trunk next to the stage. Got it. All right. We went through all of that. There's 23. There were 23 messages. And the whole thing was just to tell us
There's something in the trunk.
this right behind us. That's all that was. Also, I don't know if, like, that thing would have appeared if we didn't listen to all those messages.
Conflict resolved.
I'm always thinking I'm going to stagger them the whole time. Turns out, no.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Give my health back, please. Thank you. Oh, the spa is still warm. All right, I'm gonna take a dip into this abandoned building. Don't send me to the back rooms. All right, here's a question for you guys. Why is Angeal's face on this griffin?
Activating combat mode.
We already know this. Actually, don't answer that question. What I mean is that you find an abandoned building, and there is a hot spa running, and it's flowing. The piping is fine. It's not gross. It's not icky. It's clear, clean water. But it is an abandoned building just like this. It is otherwise, like, condemned. Would you take a dip in it? Skinny dipping or otherwise. For me, I'd do it. I mean, it's a spa anyways. Either like a natural hot spring or spa, warm water.
Too bad. You want me to talk to your boss?
But the place is completely, like, utterly abandoned, and everything else is ruined and breaking down. It's crashed in. Oops, shit. But even in the pool, like, there are some, like, cracked tiles and stuff. But the water is crystal clear, and it is clean. And it is warm and ready for you to sit in. shit, man. I think I'm dead. Whoa, hey. Oh, hey, whoa, whoa, hey. Oh, I needed to equip fire. Did I? I did, never mind. Ow, fuck, my butt. Please don't. Don't take that out of context. Ah! Yeah. Alright, I mean, these potions. I would love to shoot fire at you.
Take out enemies.
We can skip this. See, I would, because that's an opportunity that, like, I see. Well, for one, it's like a very rare opportunity, and it's just like, obviously, it's super, like, not real, and I feel like that would be not a thing. However, like, I don't know, like, you're out in the middle of nowhere and you're exploring, like, ruins and stuff, and you're like, I'm just gonna check this place out. Say that you're with a friend or whatever. You're with people that you like.
Angeal monsters. Does that mean he's here?
But, like, I would take that as something as, like, being adventurous.
Ow!
Oh,
it's way too hot. Is there any way I can cool things down?
We got snow outside. How about that? Not that hot. Not to the type of hot that would, like, burn your skin off. I mean, like, no, it's a hot spa. It's a comfortable hot spa.
Hey!
I hope I can climb back down.
Cloud, come on.
I'm
okay.
Oh, Cloud, you've had one too many to drink.
Sung!
You too? Oh, you had the fish tacos, didn't you?
Sung.
Up ahead, you have to catch Hollander. Angeal is waiting for you.
All right, chat. I'm gonna need to check a couple of things, real quick after this scene. Actually, yeah. Let me check something real quick. I don't recall if I got the time wrong on something. Okay. Got the time wrong? Yeah, I got the time wrong of a thing I was supposed to meet up for. How long have I been on? 3.5? Ah, fuck, man. Shit. Wait, what? Oh my god, I didn't see that. Okay, I thought it was tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Do I? Okay, you know what? It's a very much an oopsie moment for me. It is very much an oopsie moment for me. Let me
Activating combat mode.
let's get to the next save spot.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
I started seeing other people gather on Lethal Company. I was like, huh, that's strange. Lethal Company wasn't actually talked about before, and everything else was. But also, like, it's very strange that this same group of friends that all said that they would be getting together are on the same game now on Steam. Huh, okay. Oh god, stop lighting my ass! Whoa, shit!
I'm Zack. What's your name? Oh,
Quit trying to pick up the receptionist.
Oh, hey, Tsung. I'm a little busy, so I'll be a little late.
Behind you?
Hmm? Yeah, Tsung!
Are you done being busy?
Conflict resolved.
We were gonna get a power, I guess not. Yeah, so it's one of my buddies' birthdays. It's their birthday, and I was like, yeah, I'll meet up, and I thought it was tomorrow.
Here, but the steam's...
And it turns out that it was tonight, because I saw February 3rd on the whole time thing, which, by the way, I wish more people would use Discord Unix timestamps to properly convey the time, because like fucking I use that thing now for everything, so that way it's converted for everybody. All they have to do is just look at it and it's converted for them because of their time zone. But no, I read it wrong because I saw February 3rd and didn't see February 2nd anything. And then they're all gathering, so. Oh well, oops. But we're gonna end earlier than I wanted to tonight.
The steam has
Because
stopped.
honestly, I didn't want to stream the birthday thing anyways. Not because of who it is, but because like I wanted to hang out with friends. I wanted to hang out with people that I haven't played games with in a while and just be with them. Something that like I haven't done in a while. First of all, hang out with them. Hang out with like with a specific group of people. And honestly just socializing. I'm just socializing. And that's the other thing that like I wanted to express today, which is like something that I mentioned in the Discord. And that was like friend groups and social groups and stuff. Like, oh, I'm super dead. I'm not dead. I live, bitch. And that is I know a lot of people. I know a lot of groups, and I guess in that term of phrase, I'm in a lot of Discords. And like I'm trying to like talk to more people on the regular and like talk to their group. But also but it still feels like that I'm a bit of an outsider. And I like being invited for things. But I come across a lot of time frames where like I just am doing something else or I'm streaming.
Activating combat mode.
And I hate asking to join in on something all the time. I hate asking if I can join as well. Because I was doing that for like a few people. And then it felt like I was asking like every time. And then I stopped and then they didn't ask me. And I was like, okay. But like it's not like it's stopped, it's just it's that. But not only that, there's just mannerisms and ways of talkings and you know, I'm just gonna say like I'm gonna preface, this may sound wrong at first, but it's totally not. It really is not, because like I accept everybody. Like there are people that are like not me, that are not of specific identities of me, that other people are. And I see them click with people more than me. And like a lot of conversation like falls flat. And part of me thinks that like, oh, maybe it's just like the way that like I talk to them or like what I bring up or stuff like that. But then like, I don't know like what it is, but also like there are just some things being said where I'm just like, I don't understand, but like I guess it's funny anyways. And like, there's just some stuff that I don't get or that I don't subscribe to, but it's also funny. And there's specific clicks that I just I shouldn't, not clicks as in Q with a Q-U-E, but clicks as in like in the brain and stuff, like clicks of things that are said that like I just kind of don't get. And I feel like I'm on the wayside like a lot of the time. And I want to join in with these people a lot more, but I also just feel like that there is like some sort of divide, not made by anybody, but just of the way that we are. And I don't know what it is. And I think I just got to get over that headspace. And that sort of thing. So I feel like an outsider with a lot of places, and I just gotta take time to like come at them more often and just be like, no, like, can I join? Can I join? Just keep asking, can I join? Because otherwise, like, they're not gonna ask me. And that's actually like a lot of my life, is that I don't, as soon as I stop asking, I don't get joined into things. So, and I feel like I'm gonna be a burden if I just keep asking. Because it also, like, you know, if they say, oh, what is it? Like, oh, well, we're already planning to, like, play with, like, these people, and, like, it's a filled-up group. And I'm like, oh, no, that's totally fine. That's cool. If you just have room, just hit me up. And they did. But then not even, like, you know, after that, like, still, when I stopped asking, I just felt like I was not. I think what it is the way that I'm trying to convey it is that other people are thought of first to join in than me, as like the first person to ask. And not like I want to be the first person to ask. God, I would be honored. But then like I just don't come across their minds anymore. Even though that we hung out and we had a great time. And I'm trying to get over that. That's another thing I'm trying to get over. And just talk to people, because I get wrapped up in this mindset of, well, if they're not going to invite me, I'm going to start my own thing. It sucks. What sucks is that it's my mindset. That's what it is. So I need to get over that, because that's just the way that my life is. And I have to accept it. And I have to mosey around things and like work it, not like, you know, work it as like, you know, playing the game or anything like that, but more like, no, I have to work things in a different way so that, you know, I do ask and I still become someone that they think about, but also like, because that's just a constant thing in my life, I just gotta keep asking and then not feel like I'm a burden until they repeatedly tell me like, no. Or if they just straight up say no, I guess. So yeah. Okay. But anyways, sorry, I don't mean to end it on a downer. But that's the last thing I wanted to say, and that's something that I mentioned in the Discord. And the way that I'm trying to fix that is not just by going back to these people and like asking them and then talking to them, not like talking to them like, how's your day, and like shooting the shit or whatever, but like try and arrange more of like doing stuff together. But the other thing is, when I was talking about like VR chat and Final Fantasy 14 and stuff, and I was just talking to people and just putting myself out there and just talking to people. And I'm fixing that by just talking to people, and Final Fantasy 14 was like my intro to that. But I'm also like holding myself in my room, and I need to stop doing that. That's it's multifaceted. It's a multifaceted thing of like me feeling like I'm alone, but that's because I'm doing my own thing, and people leave me to my own devices without interjecting, when I've always accepted to them interjecting. So I need to get out more, and I need to come at people more. And I feel also that there is a chunk of my life that is like I'm missing. And it's all social and people. And not just people, but also someone to feel really close to. So yeah, that's it. And Really, like, I'm not putting a downer on it. It's just a lot of realization and a lot of me working to make myself feel better and all this stuff. So, I'm going to try not to stop like the consistent streams every week because there's these games I want to play and I want to talk to you guys. And I don't want to lessen them, but I think what it is that I need to manage my time better along with all that. So I'm going through a lot. And I'm figuring out a lot of stuff with day-to-day stuff. So, yeah, I didn't want to end this early, but hey, I want to hang out with friends for a birthday, and I said I was gonna go. So, cool. Everybody, thank you for hanging around, sticking about, talking about, lurking about. The next time I'll be on will be tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow, with, Ichiban's Crazy Hawaiian Adventures with, Like a Dragon, The Infinite Wealth, and I'm super excited for it. I am really, really excited to play more of this. I'm gonna start a little bit earlier, 6 p.m. Though, like, hey, don't be afraid that like the 6 p.m. is not gonna work. I'm still gonna stream at 7 at the latest, starting, but we're gonna go on for a while that night. We're gonna go on for a while and just play some more. And I'm gonna knock out like a bunch of like minigame stuff and side stories and shit like that. And it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. Where are we headed? And I did check to see if any of them were streaming. And unfortunately they're not. Otherwise, I would send you off to them, but it seems like they were all offline right now. We're going to raid over to Digidoggy, who's playing Freelancer. Who's playing Freelancer. She's really cool. I've been working on for a while to like play some Lethal Company with her and a lot of other people. And eventually it'll happen. It'll work out. But I hope to be able to play some co-op games with her. So stick around, say hi, peace out, rock on, and I will catch you on the next one.